3, 2, 1, nerd out! Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Today we got some more Darkest Days with Aturin,
But it's
Divarius, Malthael, and Goregrak. Alright. So last time, the adventurers were going through this nice big cave. They ran into a whole bunch of various creatures that were in various states of decay, ran like little wusses, and then killed a whole bunch of rats. And here they are, still in the cave.
Don't forget the fucking goo.
And the goo.
the goo.
Oh, and the goo!
The goo is
Goregrak ran to punch or something. I don't know. But yeah, here we are, still in the cave.
Let's be honest.
After a
Let's
long...
be honest. The whole goo thing was just you being dumb. Like, really dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good though. Alright, so what do you guys do? You all wake up and nothing seems to have happened to you guys while you were asleep.
We've regained all of our health, correct?
Yeah, it was
So I
a
can
long
set my-
rest. You have your spell points back, spell slots back. Oh, also, who was leveled up? Divarius leveled up, and I believe Aturin also leveled up.
I think it was Divarius and
Who
Aturin.
has leveled out in today's episode of
Darkest Days!
Green Browser Lag?
Hey,
Get over
that's the
here.
best leg. I also don't have my other thing open, which has you guys.
I know I leveled up. I'm pretty sure Kyle hasn't,
you didn't.
and
No, you
Malthael hasn't.
Yeah, I think
Or
it's
we're close
Div
to them.
and Aturin. That's what I'm checking right now. And I hope you guys actually worked on that stuff. Leveling up.
Worked on what stuff.
Leveling up.
I didn't level up.
No, I mean I'm talking to the two that did.
Yeah, I did.
What was I supposed to do?
Did you not level up?
I'm not entirely sure how to do that, so no.
Cool. All right. Hello and welcome to Leveling Up. All right. So, Aturin, roll 1d10. And then this will determine
that's what
your
we're talking
new health score.
12.
Ouch. All
This is a
right.
test.
So you did that. There's a couple more things.
That's
to
not the worst thing in the world, though. That's what I was kind of expecting.
That
It's
means
not
you
the
only got
worst.
2 more health.
Yeah, it is 2 more health. So
Wait,
For-
Goregrak, how many
That's
hit points do you have?
15.
Oh my
I got
gosh!
really good on the initial rolls, and I also have a great Constitution modifier.
for right now, you guys can continue.
So my browser is lagging extremely.
Ooh.
Uh,
Hopefully,
Upgrade to Internet
sorts itself
Explorer.
out soon.
I'm on
Get Firefox. Firefox is life. No, I'm kidding.
Chrome. Screw you.
No, I have
I'm gonna
Chrome
do
too. There's also Microsoft Edge, which
I think I
kind
know
of
what it
sucks.
is. I'm downloading stuff. Yep. I was
Yeah,
downloading stuff.
Project Spartan was kind of shitty.
Yeah. Downloading a game.
Oh, if you're downloading a game, you might want to stop the download for now.
And trying to use a browser and trying to record is alright.
Yeah, yeah, if you're downloading a game really hurts the internet, so if you, you might want to just give that a break for a second and then come back to that later.
It's done. I'm not doing it.
Aturin,
I'm gonna. What?
what class, you guys can like walk a little bit, but what class are you? Aturin, are you a ranger? Or,
Fighter.
cool.
I think that's
Fighter.
a dead end.
Fighter, 2nd level. Oh, you have an action surge. So, starting at 2nd level, okay.
I have a what?
Here, I'll
Are you
just...
lagging?
An action surge.
What is that?
There you go. I just put it in the chat for you.
Starting at 2nd level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment on your turn. You can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Yes.
So basically, I get a free action.
Yep.
yeah.
And I'll put this,
And is that, you know, I'm
Hmm?
copy and pasting that. But is that... Do I have to make...
No, it's just you do that once a day.
You want to put into my... Where do I put this? In my core under... Or not core, but...
I can...
Class.
Oh, there we go. You
Oh.
put it... Yeah.
Class features.
Yeah. Yep. So you deal with that as you wish. And yeah. You guys want to keep moving on?
Yep.
Yeah.
I vote to keep moving on.
Alright.
What's the way to go?
South.
This way?
That's a dead end.
I think that's the way.
I think that's a dead end.
Yeah, you walk,
Oh, okay.
you kind
And
of
I'm
knock
going
on it a little
over
bit,
there,
and you realize that is indeed
backwards.
stone. So, yeah. This way is the right way to go. You can see
Okay,
the...
alright.
see-
And
Ouch.
I'm gonna follow Goregrak where he goes again right now. I mean, I'm just like, it's sometimes a bumbling oaf is a good person to follow because you'll never know what trouble you're gonna get into.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I'd like
I
to
think I have the most
backhand him, but I
careful-
know he only has
Yeah.
2 health, so I can't.
I
Oh,
have 12 health.
He's
I got
12,
2
but you
extra.
still shouldn't backhand him.
I actually think I'm going to be taking the lead from here.
Alright, go for it.
Yes, Malthael, you can go roll, see if your internet can go faster. Anyways,
Exactly.
so yeah, ahead of you guys, you see 2 paths, one more darkly south and one a little bit like east-southeast.
I go
Nice.
down.
I'm not gonna follow him. I'm gonna go to this way.
Alright.
I'm going to go down.
So,
Also, I'm going to have both my short swords drawn.
you guys see this.
I'm
For
gonna
those-
assume that I have my rapier and my scimitar drawn.
Yep.
At this point.
And Aturin, who decided to not follow the group, you see this. Alright.
Right. I see.
Malthael's trying to fix his internet right now, so, Goregrak,
Alright,
this is what you see right now. You see, cloak.
that.
Yeah, you see that. Roll a perception check, actually.
Shit, what's my perception?
I'm gonna roll a perception check as well to see if
Cool.
I can.
Divarius,
spot
you can
anything.
too.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta not be retarded. and find
Yeah,
out my-
you can. Yeah. So, Aturin, to you, this looks like the rest of the cave you've seen.
I think I see it.
Yeah, Goregrak, you can tell. Yeah, Divarius, you can see that this is a nice, like, dark gray cloak. And Goregrak, you can also tell that there's a nice cloak over. Well, it's a tattered cloak. But yeah, you guys both see a cloak there. In turn, you see cave.
Okay, I have a
I'm gonna
question.
keep moving deeper into this part of the cave. I'm gonna go downward.
All right, Goregrak and Divarius, what do you guys do?
I'm going to roll stealth, just in case there's anything up ahead.
All right, so roll for stealth.
I'm gonna go over and pick it up.
I am
roll for
going.
stealth.
I am going.
Yeah,
I am.
second. Yeah, let's just deal with the 2 up top first.
6.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
16.
I'll get back to you. 16? Alright. Also, you're wearing that new cloak, right?
Yes.
Alright, so, you roll again for stealth.
It's a cloak.
And
of
that's a
invisibility.
14.
You feel that the cloak seems to help you move a little bit, quieter when you walk. So you guys both walk
Okay.
to the cloak, move your characters, like, a few feet at a time.
Oh, sorry.
Here. Both of you guys
roll
make a
that.
dex save throw.
Yeah, that's
Both of you two.
That's a roll. Do I add?
A dex save throw. So,
A D20 plus your dex modifier.
D20 plus dex, and, you also had your proficiency, Divarius.
oh,
Okay.
I'm dead.
And 19.
Um,
Assuming I had the.
Oh, Malthael, you didn't. Oh. Yeah, Malthael, that was to see if your internet goes faster. Goregrak, you take.
Oh, alright. So, critical hit.
Oh, your internet now goes faster. Goregrak, you take 1 point of damage from this pit trap that
Awesome.
you should see now. Oh, and I'll put that behind your character. Two back. There you go. So yeah, the rocks all fall underneath you guys. Divarius, he like leaps out, no problem. Goregrak, you get caught, but you know, you get scratched a little bit and that's it. Go and you pick up that cloak.
Cloak.
Alright. You now have a tattered gray
Yep, yep,
cloak. And
I'm gonna put that cloak on too.
Yeah.
See how that
I
looks.
really cannot wait to show you this recording because you are lagging so much on my end.
neat. Everyone is perfectly fine on mine.
Oh dang.
Yeah. Malthael, can you move now?
Okay, good.
Oh, is it my turn?
1 second.
Yeah.
Malthael, can you move or okay? 1 second. So Malthael, are you going south with the other two, or are you going
Yeah, I
east,
can move.
southeast with Aturin?
Man, Skype don't want any of this shit right now.
Here. Which way to go? Down or right? There we go.
Down.
Okay. Go down. All three of you make perception checks. Poor Aturin's off on his own.
Uh,
No, this is what I've been waiting for.
what's my perception? My perception.
Hey, do I get an advantage?
No.
Okay, so perception is your dex
It's a
as well,
D20
right?
plus wisdom, right?
Oh,
Yep.
plus
Plus wisdom. Okay, Tyrion, which way do you want to go? North? Like, there's a little bit path farther up north.
Oh God.
It's
Yeah.
gonna come back.
I'm gonna go
You're gonna die.
this way.
This way?
You're
Alright.
gonna die, Turin.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you there for now because...
Yeah, we won't know any about it.
I
We'll just
I
leave you
mumbled.
wandered
I
off.
mumbled to.
Hmm?
I mumbled to myself in a very poor British accent. All roads lead to Rome.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you there for right now because what these two... Divarius also write Grey Tattered Cloak. That'll be useful later.
This one just wanted.
So, Malthael and Goregrak,
Yeah.
you guys both kind of point at Divarius, and you kind of like nudge Divarius. You point out this. You guys see a whole bunch of stuff going on at once. So,
Oh.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh.
So you remember
I'm gonna.
that that gray figure you guys saw, the black
Yeah.
cloaked figure.
That I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see him. He's not actually this big, but this is so you guys can see how he looks. You see him kneeling. You see also beside him, over here, you see this guy, he's pointing out his finger. You see him right beside. You see all of
Okay,
these,
I'm
like,
just gonna-
Yo.
fast
kobolds. You see all of these
King.
various creatures. And all
My
around
direction
them...
isn't looking so bad.
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm gonna.
All
I'm gonna
around
go
them,
over
you see,
here.
sorry, and in the middle of all this, you
Where is
see
he?
that dragon you
Where-
saw on the
Skeleton
last
Viper.
floor. And all of these creatures are surrounding the dragon. They're all chanting
Oh.
and screaming.
I'm over there now.
Oh,
And
dude,
however, they
you're
are
just
all, like,
running.
It's all like
I'm gonna go over
50
here.
feet
Isn't it
down
because
from
of the
you
cloak
guys.
you just fucking put on?
So yeah, it is like 50 feet down. So you reckon they can't see you. However, it's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh wait, that was down the hole.
Yeah, remember on the first floor when you saw that dead dragon?
Yes, I do remember that. I'm sorry, you've been going in and out, and
Oh.
I've been trying to figure out what the hell's happening.
1 second.
Is there happiness
Yeah.
So
over here?
I heard the dragon, I heard the
Very
gray
nice.
cloak figure. I'm just trying to figure out when the cloak the guy picked. Yeah.
So I'm really glad I'm not there. 'cause that
Let's
guy's
let's retry this
bad.
real quick.
All right, somebody else host it though.
What the hell?
Alright, so
Oh.
now we're back.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Apparently
Ja-
Jacob can't join.
And okay, let's. Oh, okay. Apparently, there's another call going on. Oh. Hello.
There we go.
There
Hey.
you go.
Hey.
Skype was having a seizure.
Yay, Sky.
Alright. Are we all good now?
Fucking juice.
Think
Yep,
so?
I'm good.
Alright.
As long as potato nut stays away.
Yeah, Skype wanted to have a seizure, so that was interesting.
So, question.
Yes.
After seeing all of what happened down there,
Yep.
is there happiness up here, or okay?
You don't know. Also, Aturin, can you roll initiative, please?
I'm still going the way I'm going.
Yeah, Aturin.
So I
roll
want to see
initiative.
what's behind door number 1.
Whatever.
You have 12 hit points. You're gonna.
These guys, they seem to know where they're going.
I really.
Absolutely.
Aturin?
You're-
Absolutely, I can roll initiative.
He's gonna fucking die.
I need to roll a d20, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Plus your
Plus
dexterity.
that.
Aturin, can I also point out that this
Plus
giant thing
dex?
that...
Wait, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let me
plus
reroll.
dex.
Let me reroll.
You see, this giant creature that you see, like this giant rat, is stronger than the other rats you fought. You can tell that right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Slash R.
Turn. Don't you think it's best to
1d20
go back to the
plus
group?
3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll initiative just to see if I can hit them first. I can't, so I'm running.
All right.
I'm out.
I'll let you. I'll
I-
let you do
I
this
just-
because
I
there's
just-
absolutely no chance you can fight those guys.
I'm just like doing like a light jog, and I see them, and then I just like do a full 180 and just run away.
So what you get? Yeah. So what you guys hear is footsteps running off, a little bit of a scream, and then footsteps running back. Anyways, yeah, just gonna close that off for now.
We should. I think.
And
we
then I'm
should,
like, hey guys,
head back because
I mean, yeah, you guys. Actually, the three of you that were there make an Arcana check.
What the fuck is
So
our
everyone but
plan?
a Turin.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what would that be? Plus wisdom?
Plus intelligence and your Arcana.
so I don't know about this yet because I wasn't there.
Yeah, you
Let's see.
weren't there. You just see everyone else is walking. Arcana is intelligence. Yeah.
2, 15.
Neat. I'll say Divarius. You're not too sure, but it looks like whatever was going on there
Mhm.
was, first of all, bad. Second of all, there might be some correlation with those 1,000 or so kobolds and, like, goblins and gremlins and the things that have been going on with the town. You're not sure, but it's an assumption.
I suggest we head way back into town and not die. Because you're making it real
second
hard to
that.
go through.
Can we go back to town and sail to a different place where there are less fucking zombies?
I
It's up to
say
the
so.
group.
We have a choice here. We should probably go back
I will say this: there is more in the cave if
to
you
the
wish
town,
to.
but we could just kind of ignore that.
If you
I say that we should go back to the town.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to
Let
the
them
town.
know
Anybody
and
know
then
how
maybe
to make
get
it-
some reinforcements to see if
No,
we can...
let's tell them that everything's perfectly fine. They'll just.
and that there's a dragon over there with a bunch of gold and it's all free and he doesn't do anything when you take it.
Tell you what, you can tell them that. I'm gonna tell them that there is a dragon that is basically about to be summoned.
Yeah.
I'm with Goregrak.
I will say this: you guys, there is.
We're gonna take a. Can we Okay, I got an idea. I have an idea. Can we kidnap some townspeople and have them take a bunch of gold, see what the dragon does, and then we'll take the gold from them?
I don't
amazing.
think kidnapping townspeople would end well. I will say this though: there is a lot more you can explore in here, or you can go back to town. It is up to you guys.
I mean, like,
Town.
I suggest we evacuate the townspeople because things around here are going to go to
Do we-
hell.
No,
Have
let's use them as
any
meat
idea-
shields.
Do we have any idea what time it is?
No. And as far as Aturin knows, he just knows you guys are really scared about something.
I'm like,
Can I
wait,
tell him?
so what's going on?
I'll tell you what. How about we explore this
Shit's
cave
going
like
down.
straightforward this way, and then we'll turn around and go back to town.
Okay. So you guys gonna
Let's
go
see if
forward?
it like dead ends anywhere and there's anything interesting. Let's do that
Yeah.
and then head back to town.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we'll go forward for a
order.
little bit longer and see what we find, and if we don't find
Alright.
anything, we're gonna head back.
And I'm going to
Most
be
definitely.
Move
taking
forward.
the front since I think I have the most hit points here.
I'm gonna stick with the middle left flank.
All right,
That way.
everybody, roll initiative.
Awesome.
This is a 4-on-4 fight though, so I mean, this will be probably not as bad as some other fights you guys have
12.
faced. Okay, So I need to go write this down.
RD20. I
Oh, almost
Plus
like
your
that.
4.
Oh, okay.
12.
So Turin got 12.
It's
Matt.
plus Dex, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not stupid. Awesome.
Matt
Well.
got 19.
Oh, this is
Can
wrong.
we say that everybody except Goregrak sees it?
What did
No, I see it. I just can't attack it.
Goregrak? Goregrak's still running
here.
around the corner by the time like you guys are already fighting.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Oh,
by
there's
the
a
way,
yellow-
you
there's a
you
red
are
X
supposed to
over
see
there.
that, or you don't know what it is. Divarius and Aturin just roll a straight d20.
Straight what?
Straight
yeah.
d20.
I'm
Yep.
gonna roll off.
18.
Oh,
Oh.
my!
Oh, that was close.
Also, I can
One
heal.
lower.
Salty.
We could have had a second roll off.
Yeah, yeah. Gore, you got 8 or 9? Goregrak got 9. Alright, I need to do a couple of quick rolls.
9.
9?
9. I had 10 and I have -1.
Alright. I need to roll.
So basically, Malthael gets to attack first, and then Divarius. then-
Probably yes. I'm okay.
But these
Um,
4 can do something.
Yeah, I just have to do a
If
couple
they
of
roll a higher initiative than anybody else,
yeah.
Which would have to be a 20.
it have to be basically a 20. Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think they'd be able to crit, honestly.
They can.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky with that one. All right. And then there's just one more roll I gotta make. So there's a whole bunch of sheets I'm going through. All right. I need to just do that. Alright, cool. Malthael, you do go first. So you see in front of you a giant rat, two more of these weird creatures that you've been seeing all over the place, and and you see a skeleton too.
Can I make a bad pun towards the skeleton? Or
Um,
will that take an action?
it'll be a free action, but it'll have to be on your turn. Well, yeah, no, you can do that. It is your turn, Malthael. So you can do that as a free action. Make the
Okay.
joke.
So I'm going to pull out my bow,
Mhm.
aim for the skull, and I'm going to tell I have a bone to pick with you.
All right, roll to attack.
Fuck.
You didn't roll to attack. You rolled.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
a dumbass.
Let's use it. Oh.
Okay, so
He takes the arrow and he turns it around,
stabs
and
himself.
throws it
up.
at you.
So basically, you grab
That's
the
a waste.
arrow.
The arrow defied gravity and flipped and stabbed him straight in the heart.
Actually, here's what happens. So you grab your bow, you grab the arrow, and then after you say, "I have a bone to pick with you," you feel a force come from the sky, pick up your arrow, and take it away from you.
Oh.
Oh man! And Divarius, with that, it is your turn.
And I see
That-
that and I say,
That was beautiful.
It just
You sneak a
also,
terrible
I had an
pun.
experience.
You're about to kill.
Malthael, Malthael, I'm also going to
I'm
say,
going to.
Malthael, you feel that some higher power does not appreciate that pun. Anyways,
I'm going to ready an action
mhm.
once. So once something that's within range, I'm gonna go
So one
full hand mode on them.
once something is right beside you.
Once one of these guys.
Okay.
screws.
So if something goes within 5 feet of you, you will attack. Alright. 1 second. I am also having a little bit of browser problems. Aturin, it is your turn.
Just saying, cut it, man.
Pardon?
Oh,
Man, we're all having internet problems today. Oh. We are all robot. Aturin. Roll to attack.
Or my scimitar.
Oh!
So I'm gonna do that.
Actually,
And then
yeah,
I need
Aturin, I'm
to-
pretty sure you are allowed to. So.
you miss. That
I
was
missed
a miss.
with that one.
You
I need to roll.
don't
now
forget to add your
with
dex.
my.
Don't forget to add your
scimitar.
attack modifier. So you're using
Okay.
your scimitar?
He's really robotic.
You guys want to just drop the call? Try to put me to host.
Sure.
Set him to the host, maybe.
Oh, maybe?
Who's the host right now?
I don't know.
Attack modifier.
Yeah. Alright. Can you guys hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so
I need to do my attack modifier. 1 second.
kind
Kind
of,
of, yeah.
sort of already, but you're fine.
Okay.
Weapons to attack with my rapier.
So wait, Aturin, what did
Is
you
this
use first?
D20 plus my dex.
Aturin, what did you
I did that wrong. I used
Okay.
my rapier, but I did that wrong.
Okay.
I need to add my dex modifier,
Mm-hmm.
which is just
What-
3.
Are you attacking that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you...
I'm attacking this rat here.
Yeah. That... Missed.
That's a D20 plus my dex modifier, which is 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm. We'll say that was your second attack, so you missed because you have 2 weapons right now. Unless, 1 second.
Oh my gosh, you can't even understand. Alright, I'm rolling. I had to roll. Do I roll just a straight D20 or D20 with my
no,
dex modifier?
Yeah, add your dex. I didn't realize you had two weapon fighting.
Oh.
So yeah, add your dex.
Yeah, I messed that up. May roll from a rapier. That's not much better anyway.
Yeah. So you run
And then
up.
I'll roll for. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed with the rapiers.
You run up to the rat. You start slashing at it with your swords.
I'm not even gonna bother. D20. What?
Hmm?
What? So I run up and I miss with my rapier.
Yeah, you
Right.
swipe with your rapier. You dodge.
And I miss with my scimitar. Okay.
You run up and you're swinging your swords wildly, trying to attack something. They're all staying kind of away from you right now.
I burn up my what is my thing?
Action
my
surge?
yeah, my action thing.
All right, so
Action
you
search,
can
you get
use.
another action.
I burn that
Yeah,
to
you can
use-
make one more attack.
to use my breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
I say screw this the same.
And what save do they have to make?
Working. So I'm gonna use my breath. So my breath weapon is they have to make a saving throw, which is a constant. I'm a gold, so that would be Constitution. Constitution saving throw.
It's fire. I think it is Constitution because it's fire.
All right.
I'll check. And what do they have to roll
Would be
against?
Dex.
They have to roll. They have to roll higher than. And they have to. The saving
It's
throw
Dex.
DC is 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
So 8 plus your proficiency bonus.
Consti-
That's plus 2.
Constitution modifier plus my proficiency bonus. So
And
8
8 plus 2.
plus my Constitution modifier, which is 0.
So they have
Plus
to
my
be
proficiency
10.
modifier.
And it is Dex. You, write down somewhere
have
that
to
is
roll a
Dex. So,
Dex.
yep. And roll D20.
Is it Dex?
Yep, it's Dex.
So
Then I have 3 extra. I have. So it'd be 8 plus 3 plus 2.
No. No. You use your Constitution modifier. They have to use they have to make a Dex save.
They have to make a Dex save. throw.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
All right. So, ow! 1 crit failed that.
Yes. So I can hit each.
Yeah, I'm rolling to see right now.
Okay. So I roll a 2d6.
Yeah, roll a 2d6.
What if I? Since you crit,
Wow.
could I roll more?
Pardon?
Do I roll more because I crit, or because
No,
you
they
crit fail?
no, you just roll
They
the same
just-
amount of damage. It's always
Embarrassingly
basically
bad.
one of these like zombie creatures you see. It has a dexterity of -1, and it crit failed, so it got a 0 on its roll.
Wow.
But yeah, you just roll the same amount. 20.
Oh, that's
Oh!
gonna hurt.
Yes. All right. So let's see. 2 pass, 2 fail. Let's see right now.
Two,
so these,
2 pass the saving throw.
Yeah, 2 passed and 2 failed. So these guys.
Wait, so 2 passed the saving throw and 2 didn't?
Yep. How much damage did
Which
you
are-
do?
You failed.
I did 11 with my 2d6. so then I
11?
need to roll
So that's
d6 as well?
Nope. It's fine. So basically, what happens is the damage is halved if they succeed.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So you still
Um,
roll a 2d6,
5
but it's
damage.
just
Yeah.
So those
round
are
up or
five.
round down?
So
Round down.
you round
No matter
down
what.
always, yeah. And then this guy
So
takes
5.
5. Oh, 1 second. I need to see.
But
Actually-
dude, the ones that failed took 11 damage!
Yeah. 12, so that brings that down to -5. That brings that down to that. So you run up, you slash at them wildly, realizing you can't hit them. You rage and you breathe fire on all of them. The 2 zombie creatures in the back, they're up in flames, just screaming. Rah! The big rat in front of you, it's angry. It seems to be okay, and same with the skeleton creature. They took a hit, but they seem to still be standing. With
I
that,
say, ah man, forget these mortal weapons. My breath does more than these.
alright, so this skeleton aims to shoot you in the face. 20 plus 3. Aturin, what's your armor class?
My AC would be 14, I think. Wait, let me check.
Ooh.
14, yes.
14? Alright, so the skeleton realizes that you're a threat,
one over.
pulls up a bow. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was, let's see, plus. Oh, that's not the right one.
I can take out the skeleton easily.
So the skeleton realizes you're a big threat, pulls up a bow, and shoots, basically shoots a bone at you, and it just hits you, right in the shoulder.
Is it one of its own bones? Because that would be sort of impressive.
Yeah, it
Just
does. It just picks up one of its rib bones and shoots it at you, Aturin.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's pretty.
It's
I
really
say,
metal.
I say,
Turn feels like a
I've never
numbskull
been
now.
shot by a boner.
Divarius, did you go or?
I readied my action.
Okay, that is right. Alright, so
Assuming my party would have been smart and let them come to us.
Goregrak, it is your turn.
What am I doing?
It is your turn. I don't know, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go murder this motherfucker.
Alright, roll to attack.
What's my attack modifier? 5?
Malthael,
Yep.
just don't take right here. I'm going to be absolutely fine to take out the skeleton, dude.
Well, if Malthael goes down and you go over Divarius, then you guys could basically flank them all.
I mean, I was just planning on going.
That
to
wasn't even English.
Oh.
Ow. Oh, you rolled a 0 anyways. You rolled a
Let me
D0.
do that because I'm stupid.
Hey, at least you crit. Here's the thing.
That's
At
better.
least you crit with the D0. So, I mean, it's looking
That's
good for
true.
you.
That's true.
He
But
crit. He
You hit.
crit succeeded and he crit failed at the same exact time.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, Goregrak, roll for damage.
Oh!
Did you just roll a nat 220? Like
He
straight out of
rolled a
pocket?
nat 12. Yeah. Goregrak runs up to this little rat, and he basically, what weapon do you have right now? A great
I have
axe?
my magical great
It's in
axe.
nothing.
Magical great axe. You run up and you basically chop this thing in half from like its jaw to its tail.
There you go. That's what I wanted.
Yep. And after that, you feel really good about yourself.
Hell yeah. I have to sit around for fucking ever to do anything, but when I do something, fuckers die.
Yep, that's how barbarians usually are. So you killed his turn, so he doesn't get one. Your self-esteem does go up by 3. These
hell
two
yeah.
go.
So that means I have a hell of a fucking ego
Yeah.
now.
And it's not a surprise that the blithering idiot was able to take down a couple.
Oh man,
I kill him.
that's sass though.
On your next turn, I recommend disengaging and running back since you're a what is it? You're really weak right now. You have no
All
health.
right, so this
Yeah.
one on top.
I might do that.
Oh
you
yeah, D6 plus 2. It goes up, and this one actually is like a scimitar in its hand, and it goes and like hacks at you.
You'll be fine.
You only take 4 more damage. You're only down to like 2 hit points. Or did you already reduce it?
He's at 12, isn't he?
I am at 2 now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at 2.
Yeah.
You're at 2. Okay. Can I
This-
use my turn now, or do I have to do it at the end of the round?
You have to do it at the end of the round, basically.
Oh, I really don't want to turn to die. 'Cause I can't.
Well,
heal
the
him.
other one's attacking Goregrak right now.
Okay.
Oh, which one's attacking me?
This one right here. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
This one follows suit. It has its own scimitar in its hand. Hacks at you. Does a 15 hit your armor class?
Which of me? No, yes, 15 is my armor class.
Oh, and it just hits
Oh.
you.
Wait, where's my armor class? Oh no, my armor class is 12. Fuck, never mind.
Oh, yeah, no,
I'm
this
paying
thing goes
attention.
up to you and, like, hits you straight across the chest.
Yeah, I'm paying attention right now.
Ow!
I am down to 9 hit points.
So it turns at 2 hit points,
No,
and Goregrak's at 9.
Yeah,
no, you're
Okay.
down to 7.
I am down
Oh,
to 7.
Yeah, you had
Oh, we're-
14
Oh yeah,
before.
that's the damage. Duh.
Yeah, that's
Wait, no, I thought
yeah.
the 5 was the damage. Oh shit, yeah. I'm
5
paying
plus
attention.
2, 7, yeah.
No, I'm paying attention. Sorry about this.
It's all good.
So
With that, Divarius, you can use your held action.
okay.
Except, just to let you know, you can't move. You can only use your action. Because it's a held action.
Oh. I can't do anything here, so
So
I'm gonna
that's
burn
it.
that.
You're not going to do
I'm
anything?
going to run up to Aturin.
Nope.
No.
You can't do
Burn that.
anything. You have to stay right there.
Oh yeah.
So if you can't do anything, then it's Malthael's turn.
Hmm.
So so Divarius, is that it? We're just gonna go.
Yeah, burned it.
Okay, Malthael,
I
it's your turn.
was sort of expecting the team to be like.
Hey,
good.
you know what? They did get rid of like one guy pretty easily, and Aturin did make a good decision though. So
Aturin's at 2 hit points.
he
Goregrak's
did
at 7.
he did destroy a lot of them though. So Alright, Malthael, you run up.
Okay.
And
I'm going to draw both of my daggers and go for the nearest son of a bitch that there is.
alright, so that'd be that one. Roll to attack once. I do need to see something about your character sheet, something real quick. So, did you add your modifiers to it?
Oh shit, yeah.
No.
That'd be +3, so it'd just be a 12.
12. Let's see.
He hits, doesn't he? I mean,
One
let's see,
second. I'm trying to look at something. Giant that thing. Oh, you do hit.
Thank fucking god.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm guessing I go for the...
Damage. Yeah.
Do I do it once or twice?
Once.
Then, Patrick, we go for the kill. The kill.
The kill.
Son of a bitch.
You do also add your dex to that though. So what's your dex?
3.
So you do
Four.
4 damage for a dagger. That's not bad.
Yay. Kill
Now
my...
you're weather
Actually, so with your dagger, you go up, you kind of stab it right like under the jaw, and you rip off its jaw, and it falls to the ground.
Can I store the jaw?
You can put a zombie jaw in your inventory. Alright, and is that the end of your turn, Malthael?
How much does it weigh?
It's not heavy enough for you to have to worry about.
2?
I'll say if the
Yes.
jaw weighs like quarter, half. I'll say
And that's
half.
my.
So now it's my turn, right?
My
It
turn.
is
I roll higher.
Divarius's.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
I go
It's all good.
right up to here,
Mm-hmm.
look to Aturin, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Alright, you have to
And-
roll. What do you have to roll?
1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which I believe is Wisdom.
It should be,
So
yep.
that's +3.
Alright, so roll 1d8 plus 3.
Hey, 10 hit points!
So, Aturin, you're like badly wounded, you're bleeding, and then Divarius goes up to you, grabs you on the shoulders, and he looks you dead in the
What?
eyes. He pulls you in real close, looks like you guys are about to kiss, and then you feel a lot better now.
Okay.
I say
Since that was... Oh, go.
You're back
I
to full hit
say
points.
that was kinky, and then
Yeah. Divarius, that is your action. Do you want to use a bonus action?
That was my action,
I'm
so I
like,
do
I'm
my
like,
bonus
that's better
action
than
and
drugs.
the rest of my movements.
Yeah, you do have the rest of your movement and bonus action. Is there anything else you want to do?
And I'm going
that's better than drugs.
I'm going to go up here,
Mm-hmm.
which I can do, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack
Wait.
the skeleton.
You can't attack because an attack
And
is an
13
action.
does that hit?
Uh,
It's my offhand attack. 'Cause I
okay,
do
yeah,
get
that
the
that is a bonus action. Okay, yeah.
yeah, I do get it as my bonus
All right,
action.
13.
Does that hit?
It's so weird dealing with people that have 2 weapons. Let's see. You just hit his armor class.
Oh,
You just.
and that is 1d6
Oh, I actually need to look at something.
plus 4.
What did you
Actually?
roll? What did you roll? I'm currently out of that for right now.
I rolled a 7 plus 6.
7 plus 6. Okay, yeah, just 1
Yes.
second. There's, I need to see something. I didn't write this down. Okay, alright, so, what's, what weapon do you have?
I have a short sword.
Short sword? Alright, so you run up, and you hack at it, you cut off a few of its ribs. It's still standing. Alright,
And
with
wait,
that...
it's page. Wait, no, never mind. That's my full action.
Back to robot times.
There's something I just want to check out real quick. Okay, Divarius, Aturin, it is your turn.
I say, Talos guide me, and I go up and slice the zombie.
Slice
You used my. That was my one spell casting ability. Unless I have another. I don't think I do.
I don't know how many spell slots you have. You should be
Oh no, I have.
Who
I have
healed me?
another one.
Divarius? Divarius was
Yeah.
the one that healed
Yeah.
me,
Robot
right?
time.
I
get
have
say,
back.
one more.
Oh, what?
I have one more healing to give somebody. This is not going to turn out well.
Aturin, you said you wanted to say something?
Alright, I'm going to attack the zombie.
Alright. You run up, you attack the zombie. You do hit.
No.
You hit it.
Okay, and then I roll what?
D6, I believe.
It's a rapier is a D8 plus 3.
D8 plus 3, okay, yep. Roll a D8 plus 3. 8 damage. So you run up with your rapier, you kind of twist your rapier in your hand so it's kind of like backwards, so it runs kind of along your forearm. And you run up, you kind of punch it in the face and cut it at the same time, and it falls over dead.
It's gone.
Yep, it's gone. With that,
So I've moved 10 feet, and with that, I can move another this, and I'm gonna slice at the skeleton with my scimitar.
alright, yep.
I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can do that. That's your bonus action, so
17.
you hit.
You miss.
You could fail this, you missed. You need
D8
to get a nat 20 to hit.
for
D6,
the same for the scimitar?
D6
or a
plus-
D6?
D6 plus 3. Also,
D6 plus 3.
don't forget to add your proficiency bonus to your attack stat to see if you hit them.
Oh,
Yeah.
to my attacks to see if I hit them, but I did hit that.
You
guy,
hit
so
it,
it's
yeah.
Not like
So-
it's a big deal. Okay, rolling for damage. 4.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna type something in the chat real quick. To hit, D20 plus. D that plus that mod. There you go. Keep that written down. Okay, so you run up to this thing, and you try to do the same thing that you did with the zombie, where you kind of like turn it back in your hand, but it's a little awkward, and you do manage to connect, but it's standing. And with that, it's the skeleton's turn. Looks at you, Divarius, because you're right in front of it, and pulls out its. Let's see. Pulls out its short sword.
I can tank it.
All right, let's see.
You're not even the tank. I don't understand.
It's because he
I
leveled up.
quicker.
Do you have more hit points than Goregrak now?
Yeah, because he leveled up.
I have 17.
Yes, he does.
it-
That
He's
is
level
below
2.
my AC.
All right, so the skeleton kind of sees that it's being surrounded, like swipes at you, and that's all it can do for its turn. With that, Goregrak, it is your turn.
Can I go and
Wait,
end this motherfucker?
Yep.
Wait, can I swing Goregrak around to just mash him?
You'd have to make
Be
a
that
strength
person?
check.
Actually wait. Do I have the strength to do that?
You can certainly try.
I have a
You have
strength
the
of
strength.
15.
You can certainly try.
What's your
You
Do you
strength?
guys think I should do that?
Okay, so Goregrak,
Do
before you move,
That'd be cool.
That
My
would be
roll's all ready,
really-
so you try this. If
Or
not,
what if-
then
What if you did a backflip over Goregrak? Goregrak moves forward and bashes his head in.
Oh, okay, I
Okay,
will
that'd
say
be
this.
good.
It is Goregrak's
That's
turn,
okay.
so Goregrak could
Oh.
grab Divarius and like flip him up, and then
I'm gonna
attack. Or you can just
say what
run
I'm
around.
gonna do. I'm just gonna bash this
shove him.
motherfucker's
Good
brain
choice.
Skeletons
in.
even
Or
better.
I'm gonna bash my own fucking brain
Okay,
in.
so you run, but you don't. So you run, except Divarius takes a step backwards,
Crit fail!
and you
I'm a
smash
robot
into
plan for
Divarius, and you fall down on the ground, and you are now prone.
I am now
my-
prone.
Yeah.
Did I take any damage? Because I couldn't hear the whole description.
Yeah, no, you
You
just
went rope.
you just bumped into Divarius, tripped, and fell on the ground. You were prone.
And am
I'm
I
now on the floor.
Yeah.
or is
That's awkward. Thanks, Divarius. And Malthael, it is now your turn.
All right. Hmm.
You see all of your teammates are trying to take this one skeleton. You see Goregrak bump into Divarius and fall on the ground.
Wait, couldn't you just
Okay.
attack him from here, Goregrak?
He crit failed either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Either
go
way,
behind this motherfucker.
What are you gonna do?
I'll go behind this motherfucker.
All
Yes,
right.
it is within my movement range.
Yep.
And
So you kind of like
I'm going-
shuffle around your allies a little bit.
okay, and I'm going. How high is the ceiling?
It's about 30 feet.
That's a fun question to ask.
So can I just like?
light the roof on fire.
The
No, my
roof of the
original
cave is
question-
now on fire, and nothing else. Just the entire roof.
All right.
Alright,
Can
so
I take the skeleton and smash him into the wall behind me?
make make an athletics check.
Oh fuck. That I was not prepared for.
Yeah. And I was not prepared
Okay,
for
but
this.
can I help?
No, you can't.
Oh,
Alright, 1 second. So, yeah, make an athletics check.
Shit. Okay, so athletics is d20 plus strength modifier.
Yep, plus your
proficiency if
proficiency
you have
bonus
it.
if you're proficient in athletics. Which I don't think you are. So this is interesting.
You
Nope.
fall on the skeleton's sword, killing yourself instantly.
It
Can I shout Allahu Akbar as I fall into the sword?
So
I think
what happens instead is the skeleton grabs you and slams you into the wall.
Snack bar.
Yeah.
I love snack bar.
And you, Malthael, so you go this way. The skeleton just turns around, pushes you back into the wall, and you
Die.
take 1 point of damage.
But the skeleton has no muscle.
You!
He has magic. He has magic and you crit failed. Your
Malthael,
argument's invalid.
I'm going to point this out right now. Even if the skeleton had crit
and
failed,
it's my turn to
it
attack.
would have... 1
Yeah.
second. Even if the skeleton crit failed, it would have beaten you. So yeah, after that, it is your turn, Divarius.
Oh.
I'm gonna slash it with my short sword.
You hit
22,
it.
that's a hit.
Yeah, it is.
Just let you know,
And-
Malthael, the skeleton rolled a 5 on its challenge against you, so 6.
6 damage.
So,
What?
Divarius, after you see the skeleton push Zol, or push Malthael, sorry,
Zol.
Wow.
different
I don't even
campaign.
have a Zol here.
I had a campaign last night, I had a campaign this night, so many campaigns, so yeah, after you see it attack Malthael, you go, you stab it, and you kind of play it like it's a xylophone. You go rib 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 skull, and you flink off its skull, and they're all dead.
And can I make an investigation to loot the bodies?
No, I'm making an investigation check first.
Everyone, make an investigation check.
I was intending
Where
to
do I
do
go?
that the same. Come on.
Everyone, make an investigation check.
An
Can
investigation
that be
check
plus
is just a
wisdom?
D20 plus
D20
wisdom.
plus intelligence, I believe.
Just,
That's
inshallah,
basically
yeah.
the same.
Investigation plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient.
Hey, get wrecked.
Alright, so Malthael, Goregrak, Aturin,
And I had minus.
I find
Aturin, Goregrak, Malthael. Divarius, did you roll the 10?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, I
It's-
rolled. Yeah, I rolled the 10.
alright, Aturin, you grab 1 second. You grab 2 scimitars, and yeah,
Actually, wait. Has my gray cloak done
That
anything?
it?
Like
you
There was a
grab
short
it.
sword on the. There was a short sword on the skeleton, wasn't there?
You also grab the bow from the skeleton. However, Malthael grabs the sword from the skeleton.
That's
And
fine
I
with
get
me.
a shoelace.
Yeah, Goregrak and Divarius, Goregrak, you actually kind of lost your feet for a second, and Divarius, you didn't realize you had dropped your cloak for a second. You had to turn around and pick it up.
Oh.
How did
Can
you-
I make a perception check or not a perception check, but could I make an Arcana check to see if there's anything different about these weapons that I've picked up?
I
make
want
an
to
ar-
pick up a. Yeah.
Anyone who wants to make an Arcana check about anything they got, go. Feel free. So it turns
That's just
I
a
didn't
d20
join.
plus my
intelligence.
Arcana modifier.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah. Plus Arcana if you have it, but I don't. But no one does. So. All right, they're a little worn down. That's about it.
Whenever I die, I'm gonna become a master wizard.
Can I make an Arcana check for them to see if I can see if there's any magical things about that?
If they
Yeah,
want.
I go over and I'm like, hey, check this out and see if.
All
there's
right, yeah,
anything
you can check.
+2.
I want you to.
Oh, you have a
10?
proficiency.
Yeah, so Divarius, you look at it. You look real hard. And after a minute, you can determine that these weapons are a little bit rusty.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so
can I
Aturin and
try?
Divarius are just standing there for like a minute. Divarius is staring it down. And Divarius...
Everybody just roll an Arcana check to see about my weapons.
So that leaves Goregrak and Malthael if they
Actually,
want to.
Well then,
Excuse me, we went
Hey!
on robot again.
I am going to check over the yellow river over here.
Malthael, you
wait,
can
Arcana
determine...
is wisdom,
Malthael just
right?
rolled a.
Malthael, you
Alright.
can
Arcana
determine that
is-
the sword you picked up is not magic.
Arcana is
Divarius went up
Oh, that's-
north, and this is what you see up north.
that's a,
So what you
that's a look at the
see...
yellow river. Really.
Yeah, as you walk
I'll
over
follow
to
that.
it. Yeah, as you guys walk over to it, you see, it's kind of viscous. Like it doesn't,
Yes.
it moves a
Hello?
little bit, but not a whole lot,
Hello.
and it glows on your
Yes.
faces, as you guys
All right.
Is this a river?
everyone
Uh,
make an investigation check,
Can I make
or investigation or perception.
Can I piss in the
Ooh,
river?
perception is much better, I believe.
You can, but
They, once they investigate,
it's
I'm
only
pissing in the river.
okay.
15.
15.
Should I investigate it?
If you want.
Fine.
It's either investigation or perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do. Can I do a perception?
You can do like one roll, one or the other. You can't be a turn and roll 7 times. So Divarius. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, Goregrak, yeah, feel free to roll Goregrak.
I'm determined to get a nat 20 at some point during this session.
I like how, yeah, okay, so Divarius, you notice that this is in fact a river.
Made of piss.
However, you cannot determine what this is.
Cheese.
You can
Okay.
tell
Cheese.
though it's
Oh.
yes, it's cheese. No, you can tell that it may be valuable, like the river itself may be valuable, and there shouldn't be a river like this.
Okay, I'm going to draw my short sword, draw my broken blade, which I do have in my backpack,
Mhm.
and dip it in the river.
Alright, and Goregrak, you said you wanted to take a leak into the river?
You know what? I'm gonna watch what he does first.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna draw
you dip
my
it into the
rapier
river,
and dip it into the water as
and
well.
you pull up your broken blade, and it's now coated in a golden, kind of liquidy substance,
Okay.
and it slowly hardens, and now it's just like covered in gold.
Do I see that? Do I see that happen?
You are right beside him, so I'd say yes.
Can
I'm going to take I'm gonna take my short sword
Mhm.
or not my short sword. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take my short sword. What do I take? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Malthael, Goregrak, is there something, or you guys just want to...
I am
I
going
should-
to take a large rock and halfway dip it in, pull it out, wait for it to harden, then halfway dip in the other side, pull it out so it looks totally gold, and I'm going to save that and try and sell it in town.
Goregrak,
I'm gonna-
make a
yeah,
dexterity
I'll
check.
Sword back in.
Make a dex check.
I'm gonna
Yes,
take my
Jesus,
short
I
sword and
missed
I'm gonna dip it completely into the river up to the hilt.
Once, yeah. So
Alright.
you do that.
What?
Goregrak, the reason why I say make a dex check is because it's a rock. So when you put the rock in, you realize that your hands are also pretty big, and you go a little bit more than halfway. When you pull it out, your fingers are also covered in gold.
Is this
Okay,
a good thing
I
or is
think
this a
we're doing-
bad thing?
We think we're going to get Goregrak a doctor.
Okay,
Um,
can I take the...
So Goregrak, what do you do after this? Like you just pull it up, now your fingers are like just the very last part of the
Are
fingers.
his fingers
Is
heavier?
this gonna?
So
What's up? Oh,
you
just
know-
the very last digit.
yeah, about a little bit before where the nail is, that part of the finger,
Oh, so
including
just
your
the bare
thumb.
tips. Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, is anybody injured?
Does it feel
Does
heavy?
that hurt?
It hurts a little bit, not as much as you expect. But yeah, it kind of hurts you. Actually,
Is anybody injured right now?
speaking
Just
of
more rock
which,
then.
Does it feel heavy?
yeah, when you put your...
I'll take a damage if it means I get a couple more rocks that are coated in gold and
If-
look like they're made of gold.
You put your sword down,
So,
you
yeah.
pull it up, and it feels about the same. So yeah, Goregrak, you take 2 damage. Yeah, in the turn I said, like, you put your sword in, you pull it up, feels about the same.
But
Can I get a health check from everybody? See
Can I?
how well they're doing?
Goregrak is
I'm
fine.
at
I'm at max.
I'm at max.
Well,
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take a short rest then.
That's 5.
Can we take a short rest?
Actually,
This
I
is
could just
probably a
heal
safe
and
place
walk
to do it.
out.
Or you can do that. That works. too.
It's up to you guys what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I think a short rest will be fine. And question.
So my
Oh.
sword just feels the same.
It feels like the weight isn't that much different. However, like when you swish it around, it feels about the same. However, that's just from swishing in the air. So
Can I make not Arcana, but can I make a perception check or something to see if I can tell whether or not this is real gold?
1 second, Malthael, is there something you wanted to do?
Like if by dipping the sword in the water that I've turned the sword.
I just want to know if there's something Malthael wants to do first before.
I wanted to dip my recently gotten short sword into the river up to the crossguard.
Goregrak and Divarius make a survival check.
Question.
Yes,
If I take a short rest, do I regain my spell slot,
long
or is it
rest.
only a long rest?
Long rest.
What's the
So yeah, Goregrak
survival is 1.
Mhm.
Long rest,
Aturin,
okay.
make an investigation check. Mathael, you dip your sword and you pull it out, and it's now coated in gold. Did you want to investigate it, or do you want to just look at your nice new golden
Five.
sword?
Jesus Christ, the
What do
rolls
I
are
do?
not on my side tonight.
20.
Making an investigation check, which is -1, so it's already 20 -1.
So,
17. Hello.
Wolf, what do I do? I didn't hear you quite well.
Did you want to do anything? Did you want to investigate about your sword? Because you put it in, pull it out, and it.
Yes, I was going to dip my sword into the river up to the crossguard.
Yeah, you do that. You dip your sword and you pull it out, and it.
Okay, investigation
coated in gold.
is...
Make an investigation. Divarius, you know that it is a good enough spot to rest for like half an hour, for just enough for a short rest. Aturin, you know it's coated in gold.
Okay.
And Mathael, to you, this has been a miracle. Like, you've just discovered the fountain of eternal
Take a
youth.
couple of, or can I
Unlimited
take
gold.
my belt pouch and dip it in gold?
Make
Can
a
I
dex-
take my belt pouch and
Make-
dip it in gold?
make a
and dip it in the
dexterity
gold
check.
river?
Okay, okay, wait. Before we do something,
No, he's making a dexterity check.
don't know if it's actually gold.
He's making
There's no
dexterity.
gold in it. I'm carrying gold. The
I
belt
know, but
pouch
it's
just
just,
contained 20 gold at the start.
No.
Could
The gold
potentially
pouch
not actually be
basically
gold, but
contains
something
all your
that
gold.
looks like gold.
It's
It's
just
probably
like
just poison.
it's just
That's why I
extra
only
gold
dipped
again.
rocks in it, not any of my fucking.
I've already decided that
Yeah.
it's coated in gold. Like, it's actual gold.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you
make
what.
a
I'll tell you what.
dexterity check. Aturin.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I am, however, going to take 5 arrows and tip them with gold.
You can tip them with gold. All right.
That's actually smart.
I'm just gonna swish them all around in the water.
All right. So yeah, you have 5 golden arrows. Write whatever golden weapons you guys have, and Divarius knows you guys can take a short rest if you want.
How many
So,
golden rocks did I get?
With your roll, you managed to get 1 whole golden rock.
Go.
Yeah, without hurting your fingers even more.
Okay. I got the one that I hurt my fingers, and I got 1 additional.
No, just the one you hurt your fingers with, because you had to turn it around and then dip it down the other way.
Or I only got 1 in
Yeah,
total.
1. Just because you don't want to hurt your fingers even more. So yeah. What do you guys do after this? There we go. Struggle net is real.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I did
Hello?
You here?
Yep.
If I were to take my net, does it have like steel balls on the bottom of it?
It does.
I'm gonna take each one of those steel balls and dip them in gold.
All right. So yeah, are you guys gonna take a short rest, or
Yes.
what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to keep
I
watch.
mean, the only one who really needs to take a short rest is Goregrak, I believe.
Yeah.
So we could all just take watch.
So you guys all
Make sure
watch
nothing
you guys
harms
all
Goregrak.
watch Goregrak because he takes nap for an hour.
I'm already keeping watch, so if you guys all want to take a short rest except me, then that's fine.
Goregrak, roll 1 hit die. It doesn't matter.
Awesome.
Goregrak's the only one that needs health.
What's the hit die? Is it 12?
Yes. I believe so. For you, because you're a barbarian. So yeah, roll
Yeah, for you
roll
it
d12.
is.
8.
8. What's your constitution modifier?
Sweet.
My constitution modifier is 3.
3. So you give yourself 11.
So that's 11.
So you gain 11 hit points, so
Yep.
you're a full health.
Yeah. So yeah,
So I'm at full
Goregrak.
health, yeah.
So yeah, after
Awesome.
so
an
yeah,
awkward
I
half
dip my
hour
net in the
of
gold.
everyone watching Goregrak, he wakes up and he's fully healed.
Yeah, you guys all watching these tweets?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Alright. So what do you guys do? You found this
But
river,
I want to still dip my net in the gold.
like your whole net or just the ball bearing?
Sorry, you're struggling. That's spooking me.
Like, I want to dip the balls.
Yeah, you
You want to
I
take
would
balls
say a
and balls.
dexterity check because
I
you
wanna
are
dip
trying
the
to.
steel
Jacob, why are you
balls
putting your
of my-
balls in the river of gold?
I'd say dex check because you're struggling with the net.
Dex check would mean a d20 plus my dex modifier,
Yep.
which
Plus,
is 3.
actually,
Tell you what, well, I take
And
the rest
for
and while Jacob dips his balls in gold, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Wow.
hello!
So yeah, you managed to precisely get only the steel balls and cover them in gold, and you got absolutely none of the net covered in gold.
okay, now I suggest we head out of this cave because I
I say-
sure
I
don't
s-
want to get.
I say you
more
guys
head in
can
here.
get to here and then just kind of wait for Goregrak to return. You guys can go down a little bit.
I agree with that statement. We shall move out.
Yeah.
At this juncture, I'd like to, not right now, but whenever we do get to here,
Whenever you get to where?
whenever we get to here,
Oh,
this
yep.
position, like, if I'm like right here, maybe, I'm gonna make a stealth check so that I don't get spotted by all
Actually,
this.
that's good. I'm gonna follow suit, but I'm gonna do that now.
I'm going to follow suit as well.
All right, we'll say
I feel
Goregrak.
like I'll wait just to get the extra speed. But yeah.
All right, so
Actually,
Are you
that's
guys gonna
good.
do it now,
Yeah,
or-
probably just do that?
so who's gonna lead the party?
You
Goregrak's at the back. Actually, no. We'll say Goregrak
Uh,
second.
So I'm gonna move
I'm
up here and
guess
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
make a
lead.
stealth check.
Okay.
My
So,
stealth check is what?
D20 plus
I
dex.
have +3 in stealth.
Okay, so roll D20 plus 3.
Oh, I am.
Alright, what happened? Did
Plus-
I start
oh,
fighting
plus-
something?
Everyone's
Plus
trying to
My
stealth.
dex, right?
Yep.
My dex and then my proficiency, so that's 5.
Everyone's
21.
Cool. What did I
19.
stealth?
currently the party's stealthing to try
Alright,
to get
am I
past all this
Stealth to
stuff.
get past- Yeah.
I
Alright, so what's
I
next?
can stealth, right? I rolled a 21. I'm good.
1 second.
Yeah.
Goregrak, do you want to
everyone's
stealth
stealth.
or do you not care?
I'll try it, but I'm probably going to be louder than I usually am.
All
Okay,
right,
not bad.
so Aturin, Divarius, and Malthael, you guys all kind of like press against the walls, and you kind of like slowly make your way through. You know, you're not making a lot of noise. Goregrak, he's kicking a couple of rocks, but he's also pressed against the wall, sometimes hitting it, but it's not too bad. You guys, you're not sure, but you guys think you guys feel like you might be able to get through here fairly stealthily.
Okay, now the question
So-
is, do we want to jump down here?
I say that pit of death is something we should never go
That's
near.
where all these are.
Okay.
That's where this guy is, and that's where that shadowy figure, that guy is, who was this guy earlier.
I say, do you feel lucky, punk? Because I don't.
Divarius, feel free
Two.
to jump
Oh,
down
jump
there.
Yeah. It's tempting, but I think I may pass.
All right. Well then. Okay. So you guys slowly make your way out of the caves.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, so just move 15 feet
here.
and then another 15 feet.
For here, 1 second. Don't move your character. Well, where did he move?
To here.
I don't see you.
I'm
Moved
right here.
Right here.
He literally. Okay. Can you move your character away from there? Move him back to like the very. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He somehow flew all the way to the other side. So everyone clump together real quick. So
Okay.
I'm taking you guys
Yeah,
and I'm moving you guys over here for sake of brevity. This is where you saw this before. However,
where are we?
left. However, you do encounter actually.
Oh, feels good, though.
You guys want to head back up to
Actually,
the
no,
I'm
other
like,
one
oh
second.
yeah, I remember this.
So you
Don't
guys get right there for sake of brevity, and 4 of these things.
We could handle it.
right here.
Yep. Plus, 1 second, I need to pull this from here.
Do I still get my stealth, or do I have to reroll stealth?
You guys keep your current stealth. They're currently just walking around, and actually, that reminds me. Oh, I need to make. Yeah,
I am not a stealth.
Just accidentally.
just stay kind of back here. Just stay kind of like back there for a minute. You guys can rearrange a little bit, but I'm trying to see.
Did we get inspiration dice at any point during this?
Nope.
Not yet. There will be points when you
Wait.
can't get inspiration, but yeah, you guys haven't gotten any yet.
Cool.
I'm also level 2, correct?
Yes.
How do I do that?
Wait,
Oh, what do you mean? How
Uh,
could you have done that?
you kill
Am I-
things. Get to
Am I level 2 now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
you are.
Yeah.
Well, it says level 1 for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can do that. Oh, this is interesting. You can do that. So where you see your class,
Right?
you should be able to change it.
I can't.
Class
So I think
fighter.
it's good.
Yeah,
Level
class
2.
fighter up 1. Yeah. Okay, so
4.
you guys are sneaking.
Okay, so that did what? Exactly.
It once you get to certain levels, it'll like improve your proficiency and stuff. But yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. So Goregrak, you got 11. You got the lowest. So 1 second.
No, wait. That wasn't initiative, was that?
No. This is to this is your stealth. Okay. So
Oh.
this guy sees Goregrak, who's
Yeah,
just kind of
because I'm
standing a
not
little
as
more in the open, and
Goregrak's healed.
Who got-
Goregrak's healed.
Malthael. Okay, and you see this big green spider, and it sees both Goregrak and Malthael. However, Divarius and Aturin have not been seen. So, however, yeah, I'm gonna say
Okay.
everybody roll initiative, because half the party's been seen.
That's a D20, right?
Yep.
Just a straight D20.
Plus your dex.
Plus
Not
dex
bad.
modifier if you have
Oh,
it.
plus Dex. Okay.
No.
So that's just 14.
At 4.
Yeah, I don't have the fucking low.
No, dang.
Goregrak got.
All right. So
15.
Goregrak, me, Malthael, and Divarius.
What
That's the
did
turn.
Malthael get?
9 or
Can I
12.
get-
Sorry.
Okay, so Malt got 12, and then Div got how much?
But however, me
9.
9. Okay, cool.
me and Malthael do get sneak attack bonus.
Half the party's been seen, so basically, and since you're all coming in from one way, you guys are kind of seen right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because basically, as soon as you get away from the walls, because that's what you'd have to do to fight them, you'd be noticed. So sadly,
not
you
noticed-
do not.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay.
1 second. So let's see. I need to go to this guy.
Just wait until someone comes here and just kill him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. 10. Okay, so 1 second. I'm just doing.
Oh no! I should have taken a rest.
Why?
Now I can't use my breath weapon or my
I think it's.
Oh,
Oh, does your breath weapon have to be a long rest, anyways, or?
short rest.
Oh,
you.
Oh, we all took short rests.
You
rest,
were-
but I didn't.
no, only Goregrak did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That sucks. Well, whatever.
yeah. Red, blue. Okay. Yeah,
What are
I'm doing
those?
this. This is gonna be something slightly different for you guys. So, okay, and let's see, orange. So that means. Yeah. Just one more second. I do have to look for something real quick. I wasn't planning a little bit of this, however, with how things went, I feel it's reasonable. Where is it? I'm not having you guys fight that. It's giant.
A lot of scrolling.
Yeah, a lot of scrolling.
This is
All
probably
right.
not going to be good.
Oh,
Lots of
yeah,
scroll-
alright.
No, that's not even a good thing.
You were hoping that we were going to be dumb like last time and charge our way into that massive pit of death.
Yeah.
You guys are. I'm gonna say you guys are really lucky. Goregrak, you go first.
Oh, sweet. So I'm just gonna hold on. What do the colors mean? Anything on them? I'm sorry.
It's so I can track them.
Okay, Goregrak,
What's up?
please do not charge into there. We have one advantage here. And that is
Okay,
that me and Malthael are both stealth. They do not see us.
you are smart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to an invisible man, so I'm gonna throw a javelin.
All right, roll to attack.
What's my modifier on there?
Strength
I don't have it.
plus strength plus your proficiency.
Strength plus proficiency. So proficiency is 2, right? And
Yep.
strength is 3. So that's a +5.
Goregrak, you pull a javelin from your back. Which one do you aim it at? Give me a color.
I was going for that one, This
red
one,
one?
but it
Oh,
doesn't
blue one?
matter.
Okay,
Or blue one.
So
yeah.
you pull up a javelin, you throw it at the blue one, and it whizzes right past him, and instead hits the wall.
Damn it! I was hoping I would hit the orange one.
Yeah, no, sorry. That
All right, whatever.
that's the end of
That's
your
my
turn.
turn.
A turn. It is your
It's not
turn.
like they can
All
do
right.
anything else.
I'm gonna
Actually,
draw.
hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
wait.
Can I ready my next javelin?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like get
yeah,
ready
like
for
you
my
can
next
have
turn?
one out at the ready.
What?
So this will be interesting. All right. So you have one javelin
Never
out in
mind.
your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Okay. Turn. It is your turn.
Yeah, that.
I'm gonna draw my bow,
Mhm.
and I'm going to shoot at this guy.
Okay. Everyone's targeting blue. So roll to attack.
Oh, wait, no. What's the range on the bow?
You'll hit it.
60
You'll be fine.
feet.
You're in
Bows go
range.
far.
No, but
Oh,
could
what-
I hit this guy?
Yes, bows
Yeah.
go far. Wait. Ooh. What bow do you have?
He has
Alright.
a short bow, but it goes 60 feet.
Yeah.
No, I have a longbow.
Long,
Oh, you have a longbow? Then you're fine.
It's a longbow. You're not gonna have to worry.
I'm not gonna shoot the blue. I'm gonna shoot this guy here, the green.
Green. Okay. See. Pull back. You aim for green.
Oh, wait. I'm going to fire one of my special fire arrows.
Oh. Okay.
And hopefully that does a little bit of area effect.
Mhm.
So weapons. I'm going to be firing a longbow, which is for attack is
D20 plus
Huh?
Dex plus proficiency. So I think that's plus 5.
yeah, okay. D20 plus 5. 20.
So yeah, you with one of the arrows, you see that this one's kind of like 3-point on the ground, and you aim like right for his chest. Roll for damage, which is 1d6, I believe, or is it?
I believe is it a 1d8?
Oh, yeah.
it
Longbows are
might be
1d8.
1d8.
Longbows are 1d8.
It's a
It's one oh. Yeah, it's
Right.
1d. Oh, you didn't put that in your thing. All right.
It's,
one.
it's
Yeah.
1d8 plus your dex mod.
All right. So yeah, add roll 1d8 plus Dex mod.
6.
6, and then roll an additional d6.
1.
All right. So
What a waste of an arrow!
yeah.
What a waste! I hit it, but the
I mean, at least it's
do
one
much.
extra damage.
So you grab your bow. You see it. You aim right for his chest. However, you miss. You get his arm, and it kind of goes up in flame, but the flame quickly dies down, and it is angry at you, Aturin. With that, it is his turn.
Blue turn?
He runs up to Goregrak, and let's see. Zombie. He goes up. He pulls out a weapon. He attempts to slash you with his scimitar. Plus 4. And he just kind of like hits it off your javelin, and it kind of
Yeah.
bounces right back. That is orange. It's Malthael's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to aim for the orange
Mhm.
and just try to go clean through his head.
All
What do you
right.
mean?
What are you using?
Short bow.
Short bow? Oh, interesting. Right. So you aim right for its neck. And you hit. Roll for damage. 7. So you aim right for its neck. It sticks, and it's a good like inch in, and it's like it's looking back and forth wildly. It sees you, sees Goregrak, sees that it's surrounded. It's snarling, it's like with that, it's this one's turn, which goes for you, Aturin. And this one just wants to go and like, it basically just wants to give you a big punch in the face. Ow.
That's a hit. Is that me or is that a turn?
That's a turn.
No. He hit me he almost crit me.
Oh!
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
All
thing
right.
kinda
I
like
can deal with this.
crawls
I
up
now
to
have
you
my turn.
and like starts scratching at you. It's painful, really. Divarius, it is now your turn.
As it's scratching at me, I'm like, ah, no, I don't consent.
I don't consent.
I'm gonna use my last heal on Aturin
Alright,
because man,
roll to heal.
slash R 1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
That's eight.
he heals me back to full health.
Wow. Aturin, this has been a wild ride for you. In this day, you've gone from like 1 health, max health, 4 health, max health. It's...
I look at Divarius and I'm like, you the real MVP.
You do, yeah.
And I'm going to swing with my offhand
Alright, roll to attack.
to do 12. Is that hit?
12? Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's
6
it.
plus 4, and that's 5.
Alright, so with your backhand, you try to squeeze through your friends. You just, like, poke it, and you manage to, like, peel it off of Aturin a little bit. But it's still, like, crawling at you guys. And with that, it is
Okay.
this one's turn.
Actually, wait. Could I get extra damage for being sneaky? Unless it saw me
It's,
heal.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this one goes right up to you, Malthael.
Can I tell him to fuck off?
Yeah, it's got a scimitar in its hand. Oh,
Can I
What did that
politely
do?
ask it to fuck off?
you can roll a charisma check with disadvantage.
Oh god. What's charisma? Wisdom, strength, intelligence?
Charisma, it's the bottom one.
Christmas is its very own skill.
You crit. Oh,
Shit.
yeah. It.
Okay, with
it doesn't-
disadvantage?
Fail.
And you
Oh,
have
shit,
disadvantage. So
Okay, so how much is the disadvantage? -1?
you roll. No, you
Disadvantage,
roll
roll
again,
again, choose a
and it's a
final
lower
one.
number. So roll a d20 -1 again, or +1.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yeah,
with
that's
that 10, you kind of give it your middle finger, but it walks up to you and hacks at your arm anyways. It doesn't understand what you're trying to say.
Aturin, I would recommend disengaging, and then allowing you to deal with it.
Oh.
I just got healed to full health.
You,
Why do I need
you
to do
can
that?
use like a
Also-
disengage action, and then that does help out a little bit. Let's see.
Then
It
just
is
move
now
back, use your bow or whatever. Use sword, use your daggers. If you have
This
those.
guy's turn, who also goes for Malthael.
Okay.
Yeah,
Except
this one misses.
Thank god.
And
No, I don't even have.
let's see. Divarius,
Yes.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, boy, I'm terrible at Constitution. Man, this is gonna be fun.
Divarius, I believe in you.
I think we're gonna die.
You can do
Well,
it.
that's one of it. That's one of us. Constitution.
I
That's
think Jacob will die.
+1.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Or d20 +1.
Yes.
12.
12. The spider lands on you and bites you. You take.
Aw.
Let's see. You take 2 points of damage, and you are now poisoned.
And that's fun.
Yeah. And 1 second, I'll pull up poisoned right now so I can tell you what it does. Because it doesn't do what it does in most games. Poison.
Doesn't it give disadvantage on any attacks, or is it only saving
1
throws?
second, I'm trying to pull it up. But you know, it's like poisoned. See, conditions. Okay, so that's.
I'm pretty sure he would take like a point of damage or something like that.
No,
every
it's
turn.
different in
Yeah.
this because if you kept taking a point of damage, it would be a really weird thing. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks
Oh,
for the next
That's
hour.
interesting.
Yep.
I mean,
And with that, Goregrak, it's your turn.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, you see zombies are swarming you, and there's a spider landed on your friend. It's
I mean, I can
really
deal with the
awesome.
spider.
Pardon?
My
Well,
I
only
can deal with this guy that's
Malthael.
been fighting. I can deal with the red guy.
Yeah.
The thing is,
So-
Malthael can. I don't think Malthael can take on
Hello.
green and blue.
Yeah. Take out the green
What's
guy
up?
for him.
Yeah, Goregrak,
Never
you
mind.
have the ability to reach all 3 of these zombies that are right in front of you. You can hit any of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna be using my axe now because the spear is obviously not the best thing since
Yeah.
they're all in front of me now.
So you kind of
I-
grab your axe. Did you
Alright.
dip your axe or no in the gold?
No, I did not. I did not dip my axe.
All right.
See,
Yeah.
I wanted to keep it,
It's
even though my
it's
magic's that
corroded. It would be corroded and it would be gold.
That'd be interesting. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Which
good.
one do you want to
Alright,
hit?
I'm gonna take out the
Green. I would
not
suggest
green.
green.
Let's go green. Let's go green.
Mr. Green. All right. Roll to hit. Roll to attack. You hit it.
Oh really?
So you see these zombies are swarming and you see Malthael's getting beaten. So you
Yeah,
go
he's tough.
and you cleave at the one that's right near Malthael that you can reach. Roll for damage.
What's my damage modifier? That's +3, right?
Yes.
It's your strength score.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
7 damage.
I rolled the right. Yes, I did.
Okay, so you swing at it, and
Mhm.
you get it like stuck in its neck. You pull it out, and it's still standing.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, but the
Uh,
thing is at least it's weaker now. I think Malthael can take down
I'm on
both of
5
them
health.
if he's dual wielding.
Aturin, it is your turn.
So I'm going to draw one of my gold arrows,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot straight at the red guy, point blank.
You'll have make an attack with disadvantage
Okay.
because he's 5 feet away
I-
from you.
I shoot at him
Mhm.
with my golden arrow, and I scream, "Maximum effort!"
Yeah, roll a d20 with this, and now
Oh my
roll
God,
that again
yes.
because you have disadvantage.
With and
Yeah.
You hit,
Inventory
alright.
is destroyed.
Roll for damage
let's
minus.
go.
Roll for
Oh.
damage -1.
My damage would be no. You said with disadvantage, son.
Yeah,
exactly.
-1. It's gold.
meant-
Gold is not as strong as your normal weapons.
Oh, so there's no point to that. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna use a
this was
regular
actually
arrow then.
hilarious watching you guys be like,
Shoot.
yeah, gold weapons! Until you
I mean, I
realized.
just ditched to make sure it was gold.
Shoot, I
I
just like.
wasn't never going to use that.
Okay,
thing.
well, I draw.
However, as far as
So-
only Turin knows right now, so as far as you guys know, you guys have really cool golden swords.
So I'm
Another-
firing a D8 plus.
I have a golden rock.
Yeah, you have
I'm
gold.
firing a D8 plus what?
What's your dexterity modifier?
And my proficiency?
No, just
just
no,
my dex?
because it's just for damage. So what's your
3. 3 is
Three?
my dex. So,
So,
wait, D8
minus
plus
D8 plus
3?
2, because you -1 because it's golden, and it's not as strong. So roll a D8 plus 2.
Or so just plus 2. D8 plus 2. Or
Yep, D8 plus 2.
Ooh.
You grab your bow and you aim, get it like right in the stomach, and it's looking down, and it's looking right back at you, ready for round 2.
can I draw my rapier and scimitar at this point?
You could stow your bow and grab one of them.
I stow my bow and I grab the scimitar and I
I
hold it in
grabbed both
both
of them.
hands.
That's only one.
And with that, it's Orange Zombie, who goes for Goregrak.
Go figure.
Plus 4. Because you're the only one right near it.
Mhm.
Does it... Ooh.
That hits.
Ouch. So yeah, it goes and it swings at you for 4 damage.
I'm down to 11.
Yep. Alright. Malthael, it is your turn.
Alright.
You see this one zombie, like, right beside you. Its head is almost fallen off. The other one looks fine for a zombie.
Did I have my
Okay.
Friend
If
zombie.
this zombie were not attacking me, could I flirt with it?
1 second. Divarius, you go in a little bit. You can
Okay.
make a charisma check. What do you want to say to the zombie?
Hey baby, if you weren't dead, I'd bone you.
Alright. Roll charisma check.
Alright.
And I'll have it
Wait,
do.
will this take up my action? Yes or no?
I'll say because of how this is going, I'll say it'll take a bonus action. So you'll still have an action after
Okay.
this.
Fucking 12.
Let's see.
You did not expect this, did you?
I mean, I don't think anyone really expects someone to flirt with zombies.
So
It's just one of those things.
what did you flirt with the green one or the blue one?
Blue one?
Blue one. The blue one looks fairly pleased at your remark.
Alright, can I ask it to take down the green zombie for me?
You can. Okay, so you tell it to try to take down the green zombie.
Yes, with a little smirk.
That would be your turn then,
Damn it.
if you wanted to do that.
Alright, why the hell not?
All right,
Yeah,
you have no idea if this is gonna work. So,
Okay, so D20 plus charisma?
no, that I'm using your other score for this. Just
Don't
know
get
if it's
too
gonna work or
attached to
not.
it. I'm gonna kill it anyway.
No,
Alright,
his
so-
name is Jin.
Mathael,
Fuck you.
red zombie,
Yeah,
sir.
so you're gonna
probably
bone
killed
Jim.
my father and my mother. He killed everybody. You know what? Yeah, Jim killed everybody.
Does that hit
I don't
you,
like it.
Turin?
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Does the 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Basically,
goes and
yeah.
It clobbers. Oh, clobbers at you
For half.
for half of your
That's
health.
wonderful.
Ooh,
Wait, okay. Did I get healed to full?
you did,
And then, yeah,
and then
okay.
brought back down.
So I-
Aturin, disengage, and then run.
Divarius, it is your turn.
Oh,
I will give you a little. I'll give you some advice. That zombie that's attacking Aturin looks a little hurt.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for the red one
All right, so you
as
turn around.
my.
Here.
That's such 1d20.
Yeah, everyone's like,
six.
cool, Malthael, you go hit on all the zombies you want.
I enjoy you people.
I
At this point, Malthael, I'm not shocked that you're hitting on a zombie.
Let's be
I
honest
feel
here.
like
Today
I'm
we've
by
seen
myself
much
to
weirder.
sleep. That was bad.
We've seen Goregrak smoking weed. We've seen you flirting with a zombie. We've seen me charging into battle and dying every time.
Oh, this is all right.
That
bad.
isn't that shocking,
So
though.
Divarius, you go, you try to hit it, you do miss.
I'm gonna use my backhand. and
All
try to
right,
swing
go for it.
that. Hey, I
You hit it
actually
with your
think it's-
backhand. Oh, you hit it with your other weapon.
D6 plus 4 is.
So
Ah,
Divarius,
it's
kind of like trying to like make sure there's nothing coming up behind you. You swing, you almost hit a Turin, and you're like, "Whoops, sorry." But then you hit the zombie with your other attack, and it's down.
Yes! Okay. Can I turn to the spider and distract it so Aturin can run?
You can turn to the spider. It currently
Okay.
has you and a Turin in its sights.
I'm gonna hope it doesn't kill Aturin.
You can cross your fingers. Divarius, so that means it's blue zombie. Blue zombie kind of stands there. It's not attacking anyone, but it's not attacking you, Malthael, but it's also not attacking the zombie you told it to attack.
Oh.
And that's how it uses its turn.
Oh.
To be fair, if
Had
you
faith in
did, you rolled double what it got, so yeah, you're doing fine.
Don't worry, by the end of this encounter, you'll be able to bone it.
Rolled across your fingers, yeah. And then
Would that be an Arcana?
that would be dexterity. This
Cross your
green
fingers
this
with
green
the
one
bone
goes
behind
to
you.
attack you, Mathael. Are you serious?
Ooh.
Are you?
Ooh.
I think that's a bit above my armor class.
That is.
Noticed.
Just midget.
How much does it hit me for?
I.
And
Brings you
I-
just to 0.
Oh.
Oh.
Does the blue zombie get pissed?
The blue zombie, you don't know.
Okay.
You go you hit the floor before you can figure out.
Aturin, can you go and try and take out green before it can actually kill Malthael?
Yeah.
And with
I can
that,
try. Is it my turn?
no, it's currently the green spider's turn, which goes up, climbs up to Divarius. Does that bite you? Does that hit you?
Yeah, that hits me.
4 plus 2.
Like,
You
I
should
could
have had
hit.
disadvantage on your attacks. However, I did forget. That was my bad.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. Whoops.
All right, you take 4 points of damage, and make a Constitution save.
Slash
Now
R.
impregnated by a zombie.
1d20 plus.
This is interesting.
Plus
Math.
Constitution is 1.
Oh,
14?
okay. You start to feel that poison coming back through your system,
Oh.
but you shrug it off.
Yay!
Yeah. What did you roll on your last save? I'm just
I
trying
still
to.
named him Birdie.
I think I rolled worse.
Yeah, you did. Anyways, let's see. After the spider's turn, it is Goregrak's turn. The green. Yeah, the green one's still kind of standing. The orange one is pretty hurt.
And blue one's not doing anything.
Blue
because-
one is currently happy as can be, but is not in
Alright.
your reach.
I'm
the
going
spider.
to attack the one right in front of me still.
Alright.
I
The orange one or
really
the.
don't want Malthael to die, though.
Oh, that's that's
So-
that.
Yeah, you're going after orange?
Alright, I kind of hit it.
Alright, which.
Does not hit you. You hit X.
Quick question: which one did you want to hit, orange or green?
You
Yeah,
rolled a
so-
nat 12. I'm so proud
Yeah, I
we
of you.
saw
still
that.
have a DM amongst us. Yes, we
It
do.
dropped for a second. Sorry, orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright,
take 15
so
damage to the
With
orange
with
one.
your great axe, you start swinging it around a little bit, and before you realize it, you accidentally got a little bit too close. You don't know what happened, but you got stuck for a second, and you keep swinging, and then you see its head just kind of stand there and then just fall off, and the zombie just crumples to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my
Goregrak, Aturin. Yes, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna attack the.
You will get an
Oh,
attack
shoot.
of opportunity against you because the spider's right there.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
Oh, wait. Why don't you
Wait.
just
No. Hold on. Not yet.
Disengage?
Before I do
Take over
that, I'm gonna
and
use second win.
Second win. All right.
Yes.
That's hit points.
So
Second win is I roll a 1d10 plus my fighter level,
Yeah.
and I regain those hit points.
Yep, and I think that takes up a. On your turn, you can
That
use a bonus
takes up-
action, so you would still have an action left. So yeah, roll a d10 plus your
Plus
plus
two.
2. Yep,
9.
9
Correct.
brings you back up to full.
Yes, it does.
All right. So you have a bonus
Oh,
action. You still have your movement and your action if you want. Currently,
So I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and I'm gonna move to this guy
all right.
and attack
So the spider.
with my
Wait, why don't you move over
with my
here?
scimitar.
Why don't you move over here so
Does
that way
that-
you can attack both?
Does that a 16? Is it a 16? Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. That
Ooh.
hits.
All right. D4 plus. You make a Constitution save.
Constitution save is what?
Constitution plus modifier.
Yeah. Plus, if you have proficiency with it,
1d20.
but I don't think you are. As a
I'm
fighter.
not. What do
None
I
of you
do?
guys wrote this down, so that makes it complicated.
Down.
Proficiency, saving throw, strength, and Constitution. So Constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus.
So 2,
All right.
right? Is that it?
Yep. So
Wonderful.
D20 plus 2.
Oh, a d20 plus 2.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, D20 plus 2, because you're proficient in it, so.
And that's a fail.
You are poisoned for your next turn.
But
Embarrassingly.
can I
poisoned.
fight still?
You can, it just, you have disadvantage on your attacks.
Did I take 6 damage?
You took 6 damage, which I already did for you. So it's a good thing you use that second
Okay.
wind.
So I'm going to
Um,
stab the green zombie in the back.
Alright, roll
Oh yeah.
to attack.
Roll attack. This one.
And then
19.
roll again because you have disadvantage.
And it's a natural one.
20.
Oh,
23.
so yeah,
Hey, it's
you
a
run
19.
up to that zombie, and you see its sweet spot where there's already a big hole in its neck. Roll for damage.
Which is a D8.
D8
Or
plus
D6.
3.
Is
Sick.
it a D8 or it's a D6? I think.
Oh, your
Plus-
scimitar? Yeah, it's D6.
Plus the deck. Well, actually, it's a D6. Yeah.
Yeah, D6.
All right,
plus 3.
and 4.
You know what though?
Uh,
So with your scimitar, you go and you don't hit the sweet spot. You do like get it, but you do get it right in the back, and it falls to the ground.
Let's go.
All right.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's
And
a
then-
turn. After that is orange zombie, which you just killed.
That is
Which means
blue
it's
zombie.
Malthael's turn. Make a death saving throw. Roll a d20.
And I wonder how the blue zombie's gonna act.
You
Oh,
never
That
would.
is
that's
two
bad.
fails.
Okay.
what do you mean
Aturin,
two fails?
Go
Okay, so
over there
here,
and
one sec-
try to
one-
heal him.
1 second. So when you roll a death saving throw, if you roll a 20, you automatically go up to 1 hit point. If you roll a 1, that counts as 2 fails.
Did he just die?
No, you need 3
Close.
fails. However, does anyone have a medicine, like a herbalism kit or something?
I can medicine check. No,
So
I have
give me a
nothing.
hand job, I'll be fine.
You can certainly try,
Don't
but
have to kill a zombie or some shit.
Divarius, it is your turn.
No, don't kill the zombie. He's happy.
No, I'm not gonna kill the zombie since he's happy. I
Okay,
mean,
I have to
like
check one
that.
thing.
We gotta kill that.
So Divarius, what do you
Okay,
do?
do you guys want me to deal with the spider, or do you want me to help Malthael? I have a 3 in medicine. I don't think I can be helped that much.
Malthael, don't mess up again.
I
Like,
can
don't
help
mess up
promise
those
that.
saving throws again.
I'm going to go attack the spider.
You're gonna
Attack
go
the
attack
spider.
Go
You don't
attack the
want- You
spider.
don't want the attack of
A 6,
the-
and that's bad.
You miss. You do have your offhand attack though.
What is it with me and my
don't
my
know.
attack's missing? 1d20 plus 6. That is 19. That's a
spider.
hit.
Roll for damage.
1d6 plus 4.
Hmm.
10.
That's a 10. And the spiders.
Did I kill
And
it?
That's exactly what you needed. You stab the spider right in the eye and it
Yes.
collapses.
Okay, now everybody
Let's go.
focus Malthael and I'll try to heal him. And I have my
Alright,
movement,
You still
right?
have that zombie.
The
No,
blue
no, the
zombie,
zombie's happy. The zombie's not a problem.
it doesn't care about Malthael anymore. However, because you did tell it to not attack you. However, it sees a Turin.
You're a horrible
I
person.
still have my
You know
movement,
that?
though, so I'm
I
going
am sorry
Over.
about
As a-
this.
As a DM, okay,
It was-
I will take aggro as long as you heal him.
I'm going to try my best.
Does that hit?
That hits my armor class, yes. However,
Oh no!
that does.
This is not.
That kills you. Boy. You should have taken that 6 health points.
Oh my goodness! This is not. I'm gonna say this is not turning out how I was expecting it to.
Okay, Goregrak, you have to take a blue.
With that,
and then
the blue one just kind of turns around and starts walking away.
I'm gonna
Okay.
ignore it, and I'm going to try and save him.
Yeah, Goregrak. You go make a medicine.
go to
So, I'm
I'll
not,
say-
anyways, I'm not.
I'll
I'm
say
not
No,
you
gonna
well,
guys-
do it.
heal me because he's already
here-
making an attack.
Here's the thing.
Fuck
I'll say
you.
here,
Fuck you,
guys. Here,
Jacob. You've got more
Okay.
time.
guys. Here, 1 second. I'll say you are out of combat, so if you want, Divarius could make this roll, and with advantage because Goregrak is helping him.
plus 3.
Sure, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Do that.
7.
You have disadvantage though because Goregrak's helping you.
I do have advantage.
So does that mean he gets to roll it twice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
Yes.
take the higher
Highest-
number.
The higher number.
Yes! It's a 22!
With that roll, Malthael, you now have 1 hit point.
That's
That
a
heals you right up.
Who's gone?
Okay. Now, everybody come over here. You two help me. I can do this.
All right. Roll again with advantage.
Let's keep touching Jacob.
Just-
20! Do I work? Actually, wait. I'm gonna roll advantage to see if it's even better.
All right. So you kind of
That's
go
not
up to
better. I'm gonna use a 20.
No. With that, you do stabilize him. Also at 1 hit point.
Yeah, at least he's alive.
You guys.
And with that, I say you can all go screw yourselves. I'm gonna take a long rest right now.
Seeing as
I will
the
do
zombie
that
kind of
too.
walked off, but you do recall that there was about 4 more.
There was 100 more zombies right
No,
here.
I mean in like this area, just down kind of here. You
I
know
say
So-
you guys should
Let's
probably.
take a short rest.
Should-
Let's
you
take
guys-
a short rest.
I'll
I-
take a long rest.
I say everybody
I'm
move
taking a
up-
long rest.
Here,
Everybody
I
move
am
up
too.
to here.
You-
I think that would be fine.
you guys.
Yeah, that's
I
where we
point
left
out
it.
the fact that there is potentially more enemies that way.
There's potentially more enemies that way, so I don't know
Oh,
if you guys want to do that or if you guys want to go down a little bit more where you know it's
I
safe.
think go down. I
Let's
think
go
go
down
down.
where it's safe.
Yeah.
Alright, so I say to Goregrak, carry me.
And I tell him to suck a dick. And unless he gives me a hand job, I ain't carrying him nowhere.
I say, I mean, $20 is $20.
Does he do it?
I
Do
mean,
you do it?
it's up
I
to
say
him.
I'll do it later if you're willing to carry me.
Fucking now or never.
Then
Okay.
no. I
Okay.
don't. I'm not.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait.
gonna. I'm not gonna risk taking 1 damage from.
No, wait. Can I? Okay. My question is, can I give him a hand job so he can carry me?
Absolutely.
you
I'm 7'1.5" ogre.
Okay,
why
Do I
not?
have to roll?
roll roll performance
Oh,
actually.
this is much.
Your
Roll for
performance
what?
check.
This is very similar to our last one.
Okay. I'm sorry. What? Roll for
Make,
what?
make a performance check.
Roll for. Oh my god.
That's your charisma. D20 plus charisma.
D20 plus.
Let's,
So, Goregrak,
check.
it kind
Hey, it's
of.
better than the small whore that he couldn't.
That was a
It
terrible
is. So Goregrak, to you, you've had a lot better. You've had 1 or 2 worse, but it's definitely bottom 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not quite that bad, but I mean, it's getting near there. It's like awkwardly cold and stuff. Yeah, it's not fun.
Can we both manage this fact that I'm at 1 health? It's probably what I can do.
Yeah. So yeah, Goregrak.
I'm taking a long rest now.
Yeah, I'm moving you guys down a little bit more, where it's a little bit safer. Right over
I'm gonna
there.
take a rest too.
Right
I'm
here is
going-
a good point to
Right
take
here's a
long
good
rest.
point.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm taking a long rest.
Long rest.
I just 4 hours, so I can take
What?
some shift.
I know. I understand.
He's being yelled at. He's in trouble.
Roll to see if he survived.
Everyone roll perception check. Alright. So, you guys are... Oh, I was kidding. He lives. Minus...
-2?
Alright. So, you guys...
Oh, fuck.
I mean, at least
There.
we're alive.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, you guys are back at the
Fresh air.
crossroads.
What?
Oh damn.
Look, it's the
Jacob's
whole
going to
party.
Go.
Oh, what? Pardon?
I'm guessing Jacob's getting his ass yelled at.
Probably.
I'm alright.
I
We
say
call
go
it
back.
here just to be safe, Jacob.
What?
I say
We
head to
call it
town.
here just
No,
to be
we're
safe.
alright. We're alright. Let's get back to the village.
Alright. So, yeah, you guys come back to the crossroads, and do you guys just want to go right back to the village?
I say yeah.
yes.
Let's go back to
Yeah.
the village.
Alright.
Actually,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh.
Have we
I
taken
got-
a long rest
I'm
yet?
gonna
Yeah.
roll perception to see if there are any traps along the way. Cause
Did we take a long rest?
That's
Yeah, no,
smart.
you guys took
because-
the long rest. I just didn't
Didn't
have the
you?
chance yet to change all your numbers, but yeah.
If I remember right, you looted both of the traps that were on the way to town.
Yep.
We did.
Yes, but there could have been more since we were gone there for a while.
If you want,
whole
you
fucking-
Do you
can.
have
I'm
any
going to
idea
say,
how many days it's been?
if you want to see how many days it's been, make a survival check. Divarius, there are absolutely no traps.
Sweet.
Okay, so
However,
survival
with
check
that roll-
means-
You find a backpack. Divarius, by the way.
It's a cool looking backpack.
It's a pretty average looking backpack, and
Can I check if there's any magical properties about that backpack?
you can make an Arcana check. Everyone, you can tell it's been
That is a.
at least
Can,
2 days.
can I ask someone if they can find the magic in my backpack?
You picked up a backpack.
I say I'll take a look at it.
All right.
Not like it's
See ya.
gonna do much good.
Aturin, you can tell that the backpack is not magical.
Okay. Sweet.
And you guys can
I-
all tell it's been 2...
It's just a backpack, dude. Why do you think everything has magic in it?
Yeah.
Because it's fucking
Don't take
D&D.
any chances.
Yeah.
So,
The one time you don't check if something's magic or not is the
it's
one
gonna be
time
like the
gonna
best
be,
magical weapon ever.
fucking godly magic sword plus 20 always hits undead and dragons.
Yeah, I know. This is one time you don't check. Anyways, so yeah,
And then you're gonna throw it away because it looks like it's a rock with the stick on the end.
so yeah,
Alright, let's head back to town.
that happens. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So
wait,
I've
we're-
acquired quite a bit of gold on these Jennas.
Yeah. These
Plus
guys
I
are not
have
there right now,
this
but I just haven't had a
stuff
chance
to
to
sell.
move them. So you guys find yourself back in the village, and
And
I'm
everyone's
going to go
dead.
to the,
everyone is.
Oh, the innkeeper's still there.
I'm going directly to the sword shop.
All right. Well, I was about to say you do see that there's like a little bit more to the town than you notice a bit to the west, but yeah.
You can investigate that later. Come
can.
on, sell your stuff.
I'm gonna go to this building over here, which kind of looks like a bazaar
Mhm.
or some shit like that,
All right,
like a
so-
fucking sell place.
Let's do this
Um,
one at a time. So,
I'm going here.
all right. So, Malthael, where did you want to go?
I wanted to go talk to the innkeeper.
Okay, Malthael, you can go talk to the
Back
innkeeper.
to the fucking. Okay, wait. Instead of
Divarius?
going there, I'm gonna right to the innkeeper. It's
Shh! I flirted
He
with
wants
the
to
zombie.
only-
I need him to comfort me.
Or actually,
no.
He wants to kill
Oh.
the innkeeper so he can own the inn.
yeah.
On the way to the
Not
sword
yet.
shop, did I notice these guys?
Let's see. On your way to the sword shop, they've been. Yeah, you did. 1 second, real quick.
Okay, my only question is if I noticed them.
Yeah, you did. Divarius, what did you want to do?
I was going to go to the
To the weapon shop?
I was going to go to the store. Go to Cool Dude.
Okay. Sorry.
Actually, I'll just go to the store. Yeah.
Sure, okay. Turin, you're currently in the weapon shop.
Yes.
Hey, you're back! How's it going? It's been a couple days.
It has been a couple days, and I actually I went up to the mountain with a couple of other guys. We actually went inside. And
He's like falling over with laughter, like he can barely keep himself up. Man, you tell a really good joke. However, speaking of which,
Lol.
yeah, there's actually a town meeting today about that. But yeah, so
I remarked to him, I'm like, you really don't believe me, do you?
make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check.
Charisma, D20 plus charisma.
Charisma plus proficiency if you're proficient, but I don't think anyone. All right.
Oh, so 18 because proficiency bonus?
I don't think you're proficient with it though.
Oh, 16.
Yeah. You can check if you're proficient though.
Do you have
I'm not-
what's your
I'm
charisma?
not.
What's your
I'm not.
charisma, Jacob?
0.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. He looks at you. He's like. He's like, all right. Well, so you say you went down to the mountain? How was that?
It was
I
pretty
say-
terrifying.
I say to him, perhaps this could give you an idea of how it went, and I pull out the gold short sword.
He kind of looks at it for a second. It's like, so. It looks very nice. How did you find a gold short sword just lying in the mountain?
Oh well, this isn't any special sword. This is the same one that I had when I left here. But we found a river, and when I dipped my short sword into the river, it turned completely to gold.
Make another charisma check.
Don't tell him that. It sells for more if you say you found it.
He's like, I see.
Can I borrow off my scimitars?
Pardon?
While I'm here.
Pardon?
Can I borrow off my scimitars?
Oh, I found like 2 scimitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at you, he's like, it's obviously gold. Your story sounds a little crazy, but...
Wait, I'm in the same building as him, right? As a-
You guys are on the same
Yeah.
building.
Right now,
I'm gonna
conducting
vouch for
business.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
vouch
okay.
for it.
Alright, well, what do you say?
It's true, you know. I was there.
Word. Wiggity
I'm like, didn't you get something from there as well?
Oh yes, I pull up my broken blade, which is gold.
Alright, well, Aturin, roll another check with advantage.
Wow, you're
One
so
second.
bad, man.
He's looking at you now. He's like, okay. He's really on the fence about this. So
I say to him, alright, anyway, regardless of whether or not I found it, or regardless of whether or not I dipped it into a magical fountain or a magical river and it turned to gold, would you be interested in purchasing it from me?
I can purchase it. The short sword.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And I tell him, you know, the blade is solid gold. Let's be honest.
Yeah, 1 second. I just need to look at the equipment.
However, its one purpose is to kill.
I'm gonna
things,
right now I'm gonna be
You said-
selling everything that I don't need.
I can give you 8 gold for it. Well, it is pure gold. It's also a sword that, when it's gold, it doesn't do that much.
Can I also borrow off my scimitars?
I
while I'm
say,
One
well,
second,
it is
one second.
solid gold. How about maybe 15?
Roll another persuasion. 17. I can give you 13 for it because, as I said, it's still a weapon. It's not going to do that much for gold.
I say fair enough, and I say deal.
All right. He gives you. He pulls out 13 coins. Gives you 13 coins. Takes the gold sword. Kind of like looks at it a little bit. Tosses it. No, he just kind of like puts it down on the table, but he doesn't do it carefully.
I say to him, I also encountered, I also in my yearning to figure out whether or not this was actual gold, I did dip the steel balls of this net in gold.
selling a
How
gold
much
net.
would you like that?
For the net?
Give you $1.
Basically, yeah, it's a net. I can give you
Okay,
a gold. I can give you 2 gold.
I said, well, then maybe not. But what about these 4 gold-tipped arrows that I also...
Jesus Christ, Jacob.
I can give you a silver for those.
A silver.
Yeah. He's basically like getting a little. He's like, all right, buddy. All right.
Alright, what about these 2 scimitars?
Are they normal ones?
They're normal scimitars.
All right. For the scimitars, you can have 15 each.
I say to him, okay, wait, I actually have to add the 13 to that, so it's 149. I say, I say to him, I will give you 1 scimitar. I will give you 1 scimitar and take the gold for it. However, I'd like to see if I can trade the other scimitar for something a little bit more. I'd like to trade it for something, basically.
Gives you 15 gold, takes the scimitar. Well, what are you looking
Yes.
for?
I say, do you have anything in the single-handed department?
He looks at you. He looks at the table you're standing right in front of, points at it, looks back at you, points at you, points, and kind of like waves his hands over the table. You see, Here, let's give you a short list of what you can see. You see daggers, you see hand axes, you see battle axes, you see flails, you see whips. He doesn't say anything though.
Is a flail a single-handed weapon?
Yes, it is. Here, I have the stats for it right now. Flail is strength based though. Is 1d8 bludgeoning.
That sounds like it would be fun for me.
It's a single-handed, meaning that I could use it with my other weapon.
It is, yes. However, it's
Okay.
it is.
What else did he see?
Um,
Or what else did he say that he had?
a club. Club, dagger, great club. Like basically, he has every single weapon. For you'd probably want a one-handed.
Yeah, something one-handed.
Warhammer, warpick, trident.
One-handed meaning like
Yep.
I can use it with
Yep,
my other
yep.
weapon.
Use it with the other weapon. Sorry, so that'd be a light weapon. That'd be short sword, scimitar.
Can I use the trident with another weapon?
You could have the trident in your main hand, and you could have something in the other hand.
Could I have like my scimitar in my other hand?
Yes.
I say, would you be willing to trade the scimitar for that trident?
All right. He grabs the scimitar and gives you the trident. Sounds like a good
Awesome.
trade. Yeah. All right.
So what does a trident do exactly?
I will.
And how much does it weigh?
So, Divarius, you only rolled. Oh yeah, Divarius.
Yeah, I was doing totally something else.
I know what you're talking about.
Scimitars.
Divarius, you find him like a solid 5, and I'm currently
Yeah,
looking for the
he's-
trident. So
I would totally accept a hand job though.
Alright.
Just saying.
you can offer, but I don't. You might not want to try. All right. That's the trident.
I'm gonna do it.
1d6 piercing, 4 pounds. Alright, so let me go into my weapons.
Yeah. So while you're doing that,
Versatile is 1d8. What does versatile mean?
so that means if you use it with both hands,
I get a 1d8.
yeah. So it's
Or,
normally
or it's a 1d6.
it's 1d6 in one hand, 1d8 in two hands. Malthael, I don't know what you're off to, but it's a fun time.
Okay.
First, let's just finish up with the shopping because there's a few things Divarius wanted to tell. Then we'll get to you, and then Goregrak. So,
All right.
Divarius, what did you want to do?
I'm gonna try to barter off my scimitars.
All right.
What attack stat is the trident? Is it Dex?
It's strength.
Strength? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the plus attack is what?
Plus your strength. Plus, I don't think
Which
I don't know if you're
is-
proficient with it. See if you're proficient with martial weapons.
I am
Yeah.
proficient with martial weapons.
Yep. So plus your proficiency. Divarius, for you, 30 gold.
4.
Just like what he offered to
30 gold. Okay.
for both of them.
I went a long, hard way to get these scimitars. I demand at least 40. Roll persuasion.
Roll a persuasion.
That
He
is-
rolls a 1 and he's like, I'm not making deals with it.
Hey, you rolled one. You have to give him. You have to give him more.
my
No.
4. Okay.
All right. I've kind of had it. The guys making deals.
Okay. I immediately put the scimitar to his throat and say
Oh my god.
40.
Yes.
Make an intimidation check.
Think of what?
Intimidation. It's charisma.
I shoved
So,
Divarius away and I'm
before
like,
you-
get off him.
Before you do that, actually, he grabs the scimitar by the blade, turns around and aims it at your throat, and then that's when Aturin like pushes you off. Now get out of my store, and you see his hand is bloody and it's running down his arm, and he doesn't care right now. In fact, he actually licks his
Oh.
hand.
Dude,
Grab my
I'm
blade.
like, dude,
And then-
you messed up.
Yeah, you guys. He's
gonna
staring
grab my
at you, and he's reaching behind his back, waiting for you to leave, and he's pulling something out. Divarius, are you leaving or are you staying? What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
grab my blade and then walk out of there.
Alright. And I assume you're following Aturin?
That was a critical hand job.
I apologize. So he lost that basically because he ripped it out of his hands and he didn't give it back.
No. He grabbed the blade and turned it back towards him. So he still Divarius still had it in his hand, but the guy just was turning it while it's still in his hand.
Can I make a acrobatics check? Try and wrestle it out of his hand.
No. He as soon as you turn it back to your neck, and then Aturin pushed you away. You still held on to it. He let go of it.
I apologize to the shopkeep for. Or wait, what do I have in my inventory still?
You guys aren't allowed back in that shop. Just fucking leave.
I apologize for. I say to him, I apologize for my friend's unruly behavior. This won't ever happen again. And then I shout after him. I'm like, this won't happen again, will it?
Can I go into the shop?
I exit.
Yeah.
Can I walk into the shop and act unruly?
If I get my scimitar back.
No, you got the scimitar.
Oh, I got my scimitar?
You had it in your hand the whole time. He just grabbed the blade and turned it back towards your neck, so you basically had it at your own neck.
Oh, okay.
And he was holding onto the blade, so it was cutting his hand, and he didn't care.
Now, is there like a general's?
I'll get back to that later. Goregrak, what did you want to do?
So after this whole I don't actually have anything to do over there, unless actually this is a question. Mm-hmm. Could he repair my magical great axe since it was corroded?
You can go to him. You can ask him.
All right. After I see them walking out and running the fuck away, I am going.
Yeah, you do see that, so go in.
To wait about half an hour and then go in.
All right, you wait half an hour. While you're waiting, Malthael, what did you want to do?
Where is this innkeeper?
The innkeeper? Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Fucking
Yes.
innkeeper.
Drag me to the innkeeper.
Make a survival check with disadvantage.
Oh my
Can
god.
I follow him?
Okay, so survival check is what?
What's wisdom? With disadvantage because you're looking for his footsteps. His footprints. Or you could ask around the town, but...
that 20. Oh, 16's not bad either.
Alright. You're not too sure where he is, but you understand he's in the eastern side of town.
Well, I don't even know where the hell my character is, so...
I don't know where you are either. You were... Oh, dude, you're still at the top right.
Oh, fuck. Well, I gave Divarius a critical hand job, so...
Yeah. Alright, so, Goregrak...
I'm gonna walk over to this captain-looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, what is the name of the captain that, I was under?
right before we get to that... Yeah, right before we get to that, I'll go to Goregrak, because Goregrak, so you go into the store?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you're still standing right outside the store. Hey!
I'm inside.
Ah! It's you! Your friends are a little crazy.
I don't know those guys.
He shows you his hand, and he shows that the blood is, like, still running down his arm.
Oh shit, dude, you should get that looked at.
I'll be fine.
Smirk on my face.
He kind of gets, like, a little cloth and, like, washes off his arm. That way it doesn't bleed all over the weapons, but you can tell it's not bothering him. Anyways, what do you need? Hello? The struggle net is real. Alright, I missed a whole bunch because it stalled.
Did we lose Nyyvus too?
Oh yeah, we might have lost Nyyvus. Let's just go with
Yeah,
the.
there? Internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Just lost the internet.
Yeah,
Fine now.
it was a little. Anyways, Goregrak, what did you
You know
need?
what? Actually,
Okay. What I told the shopkeeper is I said I promise I won't be as much of an asshat as whoever they were to you.
All right. Sounds like a good
I
deal.
Absolutely. I pull out my magical great axe and I say, this got corroded when I was in the fucking mountain. Can you repair it or anything like that, or tell me where I can go to get it repaired?
I can repair it. However, there's a chance that it might break the enchantment accidentally.
Oh, good.
But it will be repaired.
Okay. What's the chance that the enchantment breaks?
Let's see. If you give me about a week, give me enough gold to work on this, I would say you're looking at like a 20% chance it's gonna break the enchantment.
Okay. How much gold would it cost?
You're looking at a mighty fine. It's probably, I'd say, 300 for the time it takes trying to repair the weapon and trying to make sure that it don't break the enchantment.
Okay.
I don't even have 300 gold.
You don't.
I'll tell you what, fine
Okay.
sir. I will come back once I have 300 gold. Currently, I am a little bit short on coin.
Wait.
I mean, if we were to all pull our money together, we can.
Can I jump
potentially
in?
repair that weapon?
Can I jump in and toss the golden short sword that I have and say, will this cover it?
You can go when you toss it. He's like, how much? 8 gold? Is that what he sold? Yeah. 8 gold for that. It'll help.
I say this is not normal gold, my friend.
Your friend just get make a deception
I'm gonna.
check with disadvantage. Because he literally just had someone else.
Apologize, and I'm gonna walk out and tell him I'll come.
He'll come back. All right.
Okay, so-
actually, instead of talking to the captain,
Yeah.
I'm going to go up the steps of this thing and see exactly what this
All right.
stuff is.
All right,
one
so what
second.
do I
It's an
roll?
altar to Satan.
Deception
now
with
that-
disadvantage.
Perception, so that would be...
The deception. Charisma.
Deception.
Yeah. Because you're trying
Oh.
to tell him it's not normal gold.
Oh, I have a fucking proficiency in that, hell yeah.
Huh.
Yay!
That's like the first thing. anyone
All
ever
right.
says.
Well, your friend
Oh, I
just
have a
came in here.
proficiency in it. Get wrecked.
Tried to tell me that.
Alright,
Yeah. 8 gold.
can I offer him a hand job?
Make a persuasion. Divarius. Don't try to threaten him. And by the way, his temper is running a little short right now. But yeah, make
I left because I don't want to be a part of this shit.
make a
Okay,
persuasion.
I just want to say I only have one. I really am not excelling this.
He locks the door behind you. Roll a performance check.
Performance check is just D20, right?
Plus your charisma, plus your performance, proficiency, proficient with it.
Well, I do have a proficiency in this, seeing as I've done it 3 times.
No. This is performance. So I don't know if you're proficient with
Oh,
performance.
I thought I was just proficient in hand jobs, alright. So,
Oh man.
an 8.
Performance, you have a +1 in perform.
Oh.
You are not very good at doing these. You're not very good at doing
Wait.
these handies, but I mean, he tosses you an extra 20 gold, and he also buys the gold short sword for 10.
You'd also say what?
Oh.
20.
Can I give him
Remember,
a light
if
kiss
I
and say
only
I'll be
gave the
back?
balls touch.
You can
And
do
you-
that, and then he
I
fixes
can do
himself.
that.
But you
Roll for
don't say
something?
no homo. Jesus.
You know, homo. Yeah,
If you
So-
say no homo, it's not gay.
it's not gay. Yeah.
These are the actual rules.
He fixes himself up. He kind of shoos you out of the store, and that's it.
Oh, I'm out of the store?
He shoos you out of the store after that.
Wait,
Unless-
So
before
he
I go
gave you
out-
8 plus an extra 20,
No.
right?
He gave
My
you 10
question.
for the sword plus an extra 20.
Can I, give him a light kiss and say I'll be back?
Yeah. He's
You already did that.
all right. Better Better get some training for next time.
Yes.
Alright.
Can I go?
All right, so I want to see what all this stuff is.
Alright, make
Alright.
a religion check.
Wait,
Which
were we
is,
supposed to choose religions?
Wait, pardon?
Were we supposed to choose religions when we made our characters?
No, you don't have to.
No.
You could if you wanted.
There's. Oh no! Come on.
It looks very
atheists.
nice. Also, make an investigation check too. Or a perception check. Investigation or perception. One of the two.
I'm gonna do perception because I'm
Cool.
proficient in that. Oh, are you kidding me?
So you see, it looks.
Can I just see exactly what it is?
It looks very nice.
Like just this once.
It looks very nice. I'm sorry, man, but it looks very nice.
It looks like an altar of Satan, and I just leave.
Yeah, you can pick it up as that. You're not.
I
just-
leave, and as I come out, I notice these guys. I notice these. This.
Wait, what's in that
this-
chest right there?
We don't know.
No, not gonna loot it.
This chest? I'm not gonna loot the chest. It's a,
Why not?
It's an altar to Satan. I might summon a demon. All right, you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. I look around. Is there anybody in there that would see me?
There is currently the dead body you're standing on.
That's a dead body.
Zoom in
I'm
all
gonna
the way, buddy.
investigate-
Zoom in all the way. You
Um,
see that brown thing? That's a corpse.
I'm gonna investigate the body, and then
You see
if
this
I
thing?
don't see anything, then I'm
You see this thing that moving around?
I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
chest
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a body. That's pretty fucked up, though.
I'm gonna investigate the body.
Oh, you guys just opened up. All right. And I'll get to you in just a second though. There is actually Divarius, did you want to do anything?
Then disregard that roll. Let me do my
Stay
roll.
there though. Stay there.
Yeah, I
you
will.
open something up. Divarius, what did you want to do?
Is there going to be a merchant here?
Oh, hey, you see this kind of like pudgy guy? Oh, may I help you today?
Yes, I'm actually looking to sell these scimitars, and I display him my scimitars. How much would I get?
Little buddy, I can give you
Where's this general store exactly?
that's far right. That's the bazaar.
Oh, so that was a bazaar.
Yeah, I can give you 7 gold for scimitars. They're a little bloody.
The dude over at the weapons store offered me 30. Can you raise the price a little before I go back to that man?
No, I'm saying 7 for each. 14. Make a persuasion with advantage. Wait, yeah, make persuasion with advantage. Just make persuasion because you have disadvantage because it's bloody.
Disregard that first roll though, so that I can roll again and actually have a good roll.
No, your rolls are fine.
It was a
Ooh, man, do I get
I
advantage?
said, your swords are bloody.
Yeah, it
And why would you leave him if he offered you 30 gold?
he gets advantage.
No, I redacted that because they're bloody, so he doesn't. I realized that afterwards. I'm like, he also has disadvantage because it's bloody, so it's just he'll give you 15 for the both of them.
I wouldn't
he clean them?
with that much withdrawal.
15 for the both of them. They're bloody.
What if he cleans
Alright,
them off real quick?
I leave. I use my gray cloak. Like I dip my swords in the water and use my gray cloak to dry it. My swords.
All right, you're going to be doing that for a little bit. This is interesting.
And then I go back and turn the swords again. See if that changes. If that bumps the price.
I give you 20 to leave me alone. As soon as you enter the door, you don't say anything. It's all he looks at you and says that.
Could I get the 30 for these scimitars plus the 20 to leave you alone, or?
You can have 20 for scimitars and to leave me alone.
Can I have 20 for like both? Like 20 for the scimitars and 20 to leave to get the gold.
Hey, Roy! And you see this really big Goliath starts walking up behind him.
Hello, Roy.
22, or he helps you out.
22. So
you realize this
22
Goliath is giant. He is 10 feet tall, which is giant even for a Goliath.
22 to leave you alone.
And for the scimitars.
For the
You see this 10-foot Goliath starts taking...
debate.
So, this 10-foot Goliath, when he takes a step towards you, he doesn't take, like, a normal step. He takes, like, 10 feet in a pace.
I'm going to walk back to the general store. I'm going to walk back to the weaponsmith.
Alright, before we get back to you, Goregrak, what do you want to do? Malthael, what did you want to do?
Okay, can I walk into the brothel and ask someone to train me in the art of giving hand jobs?
Oh, hello there. You would like
You will now get advantage for every time you give a hand job.
You would like to learn the seductive arts? Like this very elegant. You don't know what she. Make an intelligence check. This very elegant woman goes up to you. So you'd like to learn
Pretty
a little
lady.
bit about my profession. Now are you learning? So you're learning how? You want to learn how to give?
Hell yeah.
All right. That'll be
Do we have to pay for this?
20 gold. Yes. Roll a d10 for it. I was trying to give you a
Wait, can I try to barter with her?
Go right.
Like, say, 16, because I am kind of weary from things.
Make a persuasion check. Divarius.
Okay, so-
Yeah. Divarius.
So plus charisma, right?
Yeah, plus charisma. Divarius, because she's not the same race of you. 12. It's like, you know what? I'll give you 17.
17?
Yes.
16, it's a deal.
It's fucking 1 gold, dude. I spent fucking 30 on a glass of wine.
Yeah, you did. She gives a big sigh. 16, I guess, and leads you off to a back room. Anyways, yeah, while you learning proper techniques and stuff,
Will he be getting a proficiency for this?
we'll see. Goregrak, what did you want to do?
I'm gonna
Can I
go to
ask
the
for a
bar.
demonstration?
Make a persuasion check again to see if you can get a demonstration for free.
No.
That'll make it a total of 20, she says.
Sure, why the fuck not?
Alright. She gives you a demonstration. Alright, so Goregrak, you go to the bar.
And by the end of this day, you will have 0 gold because you spent it all on hand jobs.
Hey, I have 36, and
So
So
Goregrak,
I'm going to the bar. I'm gonna order myself a nice strong ale. How much would that cost me, first of all?
are you still looking as strong as last time?
I feel like I'm the
Oh,
only one here who actually has some form of
you-
money.
What, sorry, what?
Are you looking for something as strong as last time, buddy?
Nah, not that good. I still want to stay sober for the day.
Say 15.
Jesus. Knock me down about 2 price points and we got a deal. I got some work to do today.
5? Alright. Yeah, he gives you...
Fucking done.
You're...
5?
Yeah, 5. You're a Goliath, correct?
I'm half-orc.
A half-orc? Being a half-orc basically tastes like... It basically tastes pretty watered down, but at the same time, it's 5 gold.
I mean, I'm not expecting anything good.
Yeah.
Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and sell my golden covered rock in the bar. I'm looking to recoup at least 15 gold. I would like some offers, please.
Make a persuasion check.
wait, don't you have 5?
He had
Oh, he
one.
does. Yes,
No, I only got
think I have
1,
5
and I got
oh.
gold covered fingers.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Can I persuade?
Also, you probably should see a doctor about that.
Yeah, you
Eh,
really...
It's fine.
So yeah,
Gold
roll
finger,
a
man.
persuasion check.
He can curl his fingers into a fist and punch twice as hard as he's got golden fingers.
People kind of look at you. They don't quite believe you, but you're just selling out gold. And kind of keep eating and drinking.
Alright, I'll try again a little later.
Alright, so, going... Alright, so,
Goregrak the gold finger.
Aturin. So as you're moving around the body and stuff, this black cloaked figure walks in. It sees you. Hey, it sees the body, kind of turns around, just, and runs off.
Better go and apologize. for
You
fucking a
know
body.
though that a figure found you, and you don't know if it's a good figure or bad figure. You just
I'm gonna follow the figure, but I'm always gonna remain behind.
He's gonna go into stealth.
Make a stealth check.
I'm basically gonna stealth it.
Yeah, make
so
stealth
I
check.
have a stealth, so I'm gonna follow behind it.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna be seen by him because I'm always gonna be just kind of staying hidden. And I rolled a 7,
Yeah.
so I'm stomping around and everybody sees me. And I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
really
hitting the
myself.
walls a little bit. However, he. Yeah, so you can keep following. He doesn't seem to pay much attention. Yeah. All right, this is interesting. And he runs right past the brothel. Make a perception check.
Perception check would be with my perception bonus, which is 1.
Yep.
So /RD20 plus 1. 9.
He is gone. He's absolutely disappeared. It's really.
I'm
weird
gonna
to-
go back. I'm gonna go back to that place where the body was,
All right.
and I'm going to molest the dead body.
I'm going to
The
say
dead
no.
bodies.
That's.
Nobody can see me. I've shut the door. There's nobody here. It's a dead body. The guy who killed the person is not around.
You don't know if he killed, but make a.
I'll make that assumption.
Make an Arcana check.
So, he's gonna molest the magic body, so then he's gonna get like fucking haunted or
As
some
you
shit.
as you close the door, you hear swirls of moaning going around the room, and you feel something brush against your shoulder. But as soon as you turn around, there's nothing there except for the dead body. So you're still like right at the door.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
say, all right.
You feel
so
something
I
brush
say,
against your shoulder, but there's only a dead body there.
I say I'm not doing this. I run over to the chest and open it.
All right, it is locked.
That's locked.
Can I try to bash
Stick
it
your dick
open?
in it to
Make a
open
strength check. Trying to bash it open.
My strength modifier is
it. -4.
6.
You start punching it, and so you punch it, and every time you punch it, the screams get a little bit louder, and they
I'm like,
you can. There's
Oh,
basically
the
like this
souls
weird
of
mist, and
that.
it's swirling up and it's covering the walls.
can for primitivity,
Mhm.
can we just assume that this is the sound that the moaning is?
Yep, that is exactly like without a doubt. That is what you hear.
I just
You hear
run.
fucking
Like-
Pengu.
I run I run so fast that I get all the way to the brothel doors, and then I'm like, I can't take this anymore, and I go inside the brothel.
All right. See you back here. Oh wait, no. What was it? See ya
I've
back
never
here.
been here before.
Oh wait, no, you weren't.
I've never
Okay.
been inside.
Oh, how
No,
may I
you
help you? You see this like, kind of like, his you see this old halfling. One of his eyes kind of goes up a little bit, and one of his is trying to like focus on you. Hey, but yeah, you know how it is.
I
Looking for
ask
a-
him.
For a hand job.
What do you have that's about a couple inches smaller than I am?
Let's see.
have a fairy.
Ooh, this is He calls over a girl. You see this
Fairy
make.
that looks scarred from our first encounter with the half orc.
Hey, I didn't do anything. I
She
just
said a
got
few inches
fucking
smaller, not
shit-faced.
an inch tall. Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Yep.
Which would be a D20
Just
minus
intelligence,
1.
yeah. Alright, so
13.
you see this kind of small gray humanoid walk over. She's got kind of like pure white eyes and like a little bit big ears. You can't quite tell what she is, but you know for sure she's basically human, but there's something a little bit off about that.
I
Hey, how may I
swipe
help
left.
She's a witch. Burn her.
What?
I swipe left and I say, "What's who do you have next?"
Oh,
I just swipe left straight away.
She turns around, gives you the. She gives you. This is what's weird for you. She gives you a finger. However, it kind of grows and it's like a foot. It grows to like a foot, and then there's a whole bunch of middle fingers sticking out from that. And she walks.
I'm like, okay, wait. I call after her.
She
walks
off.
I call after her.
She's gone.
Oh, man. Man.
I'm sorry, man. Next up, you see...
She can grow a middle finger and then grow middle fingers on top. Of course I want to be in that. Anyway, I say, okay, well, what do you have?
How may I help you today?
I'm kind of timid about this because I've never done it.
Yeah, you see this halfling. She's, like, a little bit higher than your waist. Oh, how may I help you today?
I got disconnected from the call there for a second. What did you say?
You see a halfling. She's about, like, as tall as your stomach. Hi, how may I help you today?
She sounds Irish.
Hey, just a wee bit.
Can I, can I roll to see how beautiful she is?
Roll a d10.
Probably like a 20 out of a 7.
A d10?
Yeah, roll a d10. She is a perfect 10. She has got assets in all the right places.
Why? Because she's half my head.
Hey, shit!
I've never been so disappointed in a critical. I've never been so disappointed in getting a critical in my life.
Her hair, so her hair flows back in just the right fashion, and you can see it just matches her face. And let's just say you were definitely not disappointed by her assets.
I say,
This is the first time you've gotten a critical the entire time.
No, I have gotten criticals before. I've gotten critical fails.
No, I mean a critical, like
I have got
Critical success.
critical success.
Yeah, well, I have actually gotten a critical success before, but it was a while
I
back.
mean, haven't you only gotten
It's been a while,
critical
yeah.
successes on damages, though?
I say, what sounds sexy? not very,
Sounds sexy.
Because that's how she can help you.
I say, well, the way that you could help me, I say yes.
You say yes?
I just say yes.
Alright, that'll be, 20 gold. I know exactly what you're talking about. Little bit shy about around the ladies or a first timer?
I say
Yes.
does 20
This ain't my first rodeo, kid.
I say does 20 gold get me whatever I want, or does it get me
Yeah, it gets you about whatever you'd last.
okay?
Until she's got a little bit of sass to her.
I say deal, as long as you drop the fake Irish accent. Can I make a perception check to see if I can tell whether or not that's
Make an
actually a fake
insight check.
accent?
This is the realest This is the realest accent you've heard. You don't know where it's from though. However, you can tell this is very authentic.
Okay, I say all right. Let's go.
All right, sounds like a plan. She hides the 20 gold pieces somewhere, and you two go off for a fun night.
Can I make a performance check?
Make a performance check. I also want Malthael to make a performance check now.
Yo, he has a dragon penis.
You
So
just
must
roll
be
a
all
20.
scaly and shit.
Yeah, I have a dragon penis. Can I roll for advantage on that?
You just have performance.
Okay, 11.
Well, you did better than Malthael. You know what? Okay, so Aturin, your night is pretty good. Malthael, you have not learned a single thing. Like, you keep trying, except it's just you're not that good.
Hey,
No, he's trying to
Can I-
learn it. He's trying to do it on himself. And it's not
He's
really
trying to
working.
do it on. He can't even please himself.
No.
Poor guy.
11,
No, I'm-
baby.
Hmm?
So my night was good.
wait a
It was-
second.
It was all right. You said this was your first time,
Yeah.
so you don't last too long. However, for what it's worth, you please her enough for the 20 gold.
Okay. So we've gone to sleep.
Wait,
Have
no,
we gone to
there's-
sleep, or are we still?
One
awake?
sec. You guys still doing that? Very.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you said it was a night, so
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I'm
that
just,
went to sleep at some point.
mhm. So yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do, or are you guys all just gonna?
Can I give someone a hand job?
Just
Just any random passerby.
You
For
can
the
give
extra-
someone in the brothel. You see that there's some very nice gentlemen in the brothel.
Hey, sir, let me give you a fucking hand job.
All right.
I'm a man, and you came here for a woman.
Yes.
Roll a performance. A turn. Is there anything else you want to do? Do you want to just go to bed?
am I still in the room with her?
Yes.
Okay, I
Son
go
of
to
a
bed.
bitch. Okay,
Okay.
can we just ignore that?
So
We're
um,
both
please.
you go up to the guy and he
Jeez.
kind of like pushes you away a little bit. Divarius, what did you want to do? Or do you want to just go to bed?
I'm gonna back here and try to sell my scimitars over here.
Wait, where are you?
Right by the
Oh my-
weapons.
Malthael, you just rolled a 20. You didn't roll a d20. Okay, before we get back to Goregrak, is there anything you want to do, or do you just go to bed?
I'd like to try and sell the rock again, since I think it's been long enough, and I'm guessing most of the people who were in the bar have left.
Alright, are you still going to try it in the bar?
Yeah.
Alright,
I feel like that's still my best bet, since everybody else has been tainted by everyone trying to sell gold shit.
roll a persuasion check.
He rolled a 20. He didn't roll a d20.
Yeah, I know.
He rolled a 20.
So,
Can I go over to my
Oh,
friend
yeah.
Aturin?
some guy goes up to you, dude, I need a whole bunch of gold. I will give you 30 gold for this.
Done.
So he throws you the sack of gold, takes the gold rock, and runs off. And make
Done
a dexterity check.
What's
Strip
my
him and
bet?
take the rock back.
Just a dexterity.
Hold on, if I press the right buttons, this would be easy.
Alchemy!
Come on, come on, come on. Fuck.
Alright,
Oh.
you do catch it, however, like 10 gold pieces fall onto the ground. You spend a couple minutes trying to pick it.
So I have now 30 more gold.
30 more gold, yep.
Awesome.
Divarius, as soon as you open the door, get out of
Okay.
my store. And you just see his mouth isn't moving. You hear that from everywhere.
I apologize for what happened earlier. I saw some things that happened in the town. Wasn't the greatest. Freaked me out a little. Sort of lashed on you. I apologize. I can heal any injuries you want. You know what? Hell, I'll even sell these for 20 gold, if that's all right.
10 gold. You just
20 gold.
you're pushing.
I'm already giving you a 10 coin discount.
Jesus.
You don't understand, buddy. Tried to threaten me in my own shop.
Yes,
It
sorry,
was
that
very-
was a
You
That
can
was
see
your evil
currently
twin
on his
brother.
back, he's got about 5 or 6 weapons on his back.
I can heal the wound that happened on your
He
hand.
shows you his hand, and it's still bleeding. He just doesn't care. He's like, I could heal this at any moment.
Just go up, touch his hand.
So edgy.
Gee, you go up and oh my goodness.
I'm gonna heal it. He's
Make
healed.
a dexterity check.
And slash R 1d20 plus.
Oh my goodness.
Do I add proficiency?
No, just dexterity.
Oh, are you
He
kidding?
pushes you back, and now you have blood like you actually have blood in your mouth right now, a little bit. Said I could heal it myself.
15 gold then.
Fine, if it gets you out of my hair. He grabs the sword and he throws he doesn't even have it in a pouch. He just throws you the 15 gold at your face.
Can I catch the gold?
Roll a
Is that
dexterity
dex
check.
You know what? Knowing this building, I'm probably gonna get a natural 1.
You catch 14 gold pieces, and one kind of falls. One hits you right in the forehead and falls off, and like falls on the ground.
Pick up that gold, and then I just walk out.
All right, so yeah, they're all
Go to sleep.
Malthael, what are you doing there?
Good night.
Oh,
All right,
wait, so they're all going to sleep, correct?
yeah.
But can we wake up in the morning and do things?
I'm trying to... Malthael, what do you want to do first? I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if we're
Yeah,
going to...
everyone's going to bed. If you're going to the inn, that's 5 gold. I said 7 gold last time? Or-
I think it was like
You said it was 4
It was
for
like
everyone. No, it was
4
3 for everyone.
it was 3 for person.
3 per person, yeah, so 3 3 if you're going to the inn.
Can I just, like, go into the bar and just crash?
The barkeeper quickly kicks you out and is like, hey, go sleep at the inn.
Can I offer him a hand job?
No, you can't. So yeah, Divarius, you go, I assume you're paying the 3 gold for the inn.
Yeah, I probably will.
Alright, I assume you're doing the same Goregrak. Go and paying 3 gold for the inn.
And I'm in the brothel.
And you're in the brothel, yeah, you can spend the night in the brothel, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, seriously? Ooh,
Yeah, for like 20 gold.
okay, I'm going to the inn.
Alright, mate. I'm the inn? Alright, so you pay the 3 gold. You do actually find the innkeeper.
I immediately guard him.
No. I'm just saying, like, you do find that's how you pay. Give him the 3 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
And-
can I just say hi, what's up? And just leave?
He takes the 3 gold and he kind of shrugs his shoulders. Goregrak, you go into the inn? Goregrak!
Kyle.
Is he asleep? Is he? Oh, he moved his character. Alright, I don't know if something's going
Sorry,
on.
I'm muted.
Oh! It's okay.
I'm muted.
well,
I'm sitting here,
Goregrak.
first of all, I'm not paying attention, and then you guys start talking to me. I removed the gold from my inventory, and I was still sitting in the bar, but I'm going to the inn to sleep.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
you get all 3 in the inn, you take off that 3 gold.
I already have.
And this is going to be a good place to end off this session, because next session a whole bunch of stuff is going to happen.
Oh god.
Jacob's
More hand
gonna die.
jobs.
See ya.